Kept it at 150.
Oh, once.
Yeah, because I want to be sure everybody could see it.
Yeah, don't hit that mic.
Yeah, I know.
He's funny about that.
I might get on that mic and we'll do like a announcement for a monster truck jam.
What? Oh, I know what episode this is.
What is it?
What episode is it?
11.
11. For Denny Hamlin? Is that why you got him up here?
Man,
Well, I'm just, I'm a massive Denny Hamlin fan, so it's like a shrine in the back between you and Denny and Landon. I've got a nice little collection of sheet metal.
I feel like it's basically the BJ Reeves show at this point.
No, I don't think so. I've been trying to get a door for I don't know how long.
That is
True.
true.
Man, don't tear him up. He can't.
I'm dipping and diving, dude.
Look, we're already off topic.
Yeah, I know. My
I
bad.
always
My
have
bad.
plenty of doors, right? I have plenty of doors.
Yeah, look, I get your doors and I try to run them, and then everybody on the internet wants to buy them from me. Your doors are more valuable to sell rather than put back on the car. Cameron, do your part.
Okay. Welcome to episode 11 of the Midnight Performance Podcast. Why are you laughing at me? I'm doing my job.
It's perfect, dude.
Just say episode Hamlet.
Okay. Episode Hamlin.
I like that.
We are here with Peyton Sellers, Eric Winslow, BJ Reaves, and myself. So, I guess we'll go into car count like I do every week. We had 13 in Hornets, so we're kind of hanging around there most weeks, so doing good. 11 in pure stock. It was not that many operational at the end of it.
And we lost some
unfortunately.
cars.
19 in limited, about where it's been most of the year, and 15 late model stock. So,
And no cautions.
yeah.
0.
Man in the driver's meeting said, boys, we got 19. Let's keep it that way. Let's race 2 weeks in a row. Let's keep it that way.
Yeah.
And they didn't have one wreck in limited. Can you believe it?
I can't believe it.
I mean, I thought it was amazing.
We didn't have any wrecks in Hornets either.
I mean, good for them.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean,
they
it
needed
gets
that. They needed that.
They did. They needed it as a group.
Yep.
I mean, because it ends up being an internet meme. Limited, please stay after the drive. You know what I mean? But no, it was cool to see that the whole division, 19 cars got on that track.
Yep.
Flag to flag.
That's cool. That's good to see.
It's a good deal when limited
Yeah.
runs no cautions.
Yeah.
That's a big deal for them boys because they're out there with not a lot of money. Some of them are scratching everything together, and they know they can come back, especially on a short week. Big deal. Just like big deal for you, big deal for him.
Mm-hmm. Well, late models went caution
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
Well, what happened on lap 1?
Well,
When I come around, it was already cleared off, so it must not have been too bad.
Well, I'll
I
tell
didn't see
my
it.
story of it after he tells his.
We all.
Well, we were right behind it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought
I
y'all
got
part of it.
good.
No, you
I
got a
was
view.
almost a part of it.
You saw it in person.
These boys that run limited that move up the late model, we get in the back of the pack and we get a little rowdy and pretend we're still in limited. It was Paraguay and Myers. They come up off, and somebody cleared themselves and ended up in the wall, and it was smoke and sparks.
Like clear
and,
with contact. Clear with
yeah, it was very much
Clear
clear,
with
with
contact.
contact.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Not
hey,
good.
hey, tell them what you saw.
The most remarkable part about that whole incident was, of course, I'm a little bit nervous. I'm a little nervous.
Yep.
And I see what looks like I can't see good, and then
Smoke.
all of a sudden, I see Eric just hand out the window like we're riding down the road, and he goes inside, and I was like, okay, yeah,
You were wore out from your race. You had just finished. They didn't even give you time to get a Coke, did they?
yeah, no,
Went straight to the car.
no, straight to the car, and then I felt horrible. I was like, I'm hanging all of y'all up. Y'all are waiting. You know what I mean?
Well, Speedy's coming around and be like, hey, get in your cars, get in your cars. I'm like, I ain't got to get my car. He's in Victory Lane. He's going to race in our race, so I got
Yeah,
time.
I'm getting in the car just as quick as he can. yeah. But it was impressive that Eric didn't seem bothered at all that there was smoke and concrete and.
I had to put my
Ice
hand back.
Ice running through his veins.
Yeah,
Evidently.
Cool as a cucumber.
Yeah.
Look, I was going to keep up with y'all for about 1 to 2 laps, and I was working hard, and then everybody come on back to me, and I was like, oh, yeah, we're going to pick a few up here. And then Myers started coming up down the track. I said, oh, I gotta actually miss this now.
Yeah.
I thought as slow as I was going, for sure the wreck would be cleared by the time I got there, but
Yeah, but that was it. Only incident.
yeah.
But Myers, did he get much damage? I didn't see.
The right side wheels were bent up pretty good, but other than that,
But he finished, though, didn't he?
Yeah,
Did he race?
yeah, he's
Okay,
pretty
okay,
good, yeah.
So, I mean, that's 2 clean races for the most part. I mean,
yeah. Just a little misunderstanding on the start.
It happens. It happens.
My spotter was
Just
real
blame it on
hard.
the spotters.
Yeah, definitely was spotters for
The
sure.
spotters'
Yeah.
fault.
Well, my spotter come over because Myers is still in front of me while we're turning caution laps before he went in, and he was like, "Going to get in front of that 17. That's your spot."
You like, I'm good.
And I was like, "No, I'm fine. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good." You know, he was more amped about it than I was. You know what I mean?
I don't blame him. The man's fighting for you.
Yeah, he
Man's
was.
fighting
Is
for
it
you.
your spot, dude? Get on up there.
So,
Well,
well, we didn't have caution-free race in yours race.
yeah,
we
they
were,
did.
Yeah, we were actually flag
Yeah, I
flag.
did. Yeah, I'm thinking
Yeah.
about. I'm
Oh,
thinking
yeah.
about. I'm thinking about y'all's race.
We had
Yep.
the worst race of the year. Did pretty good.
Yeah.
We're usually not in the. We don't have anybody on the Caution Kings list.
Yeah, you're the pure stock
Yeah.
guys. I don't have the Caution Kings ready
Yeah.
because nobody wrecked except for that one Talladega wreck y'all had. But yeah, there's a couple pure stock guys starting to inch their way up on that.
Yeah, they are all in one fell swoop. But no, it was rough.
Yeah.
Yeah. And of course, it's close to my heart because that's, I'm passionate about the pure stocks,
Yeah.
dude. And those cars
Mm-hmm.
are hard to fix.
Yep.
You're talking about a unibody car.
Yeah.
People going to have cars tied to I-beams and trees.
Trying to get them back ready
come
for the weekend.
along.
What'd you point out that way for? Like I'm doing something like that.
I'm just saying, I could tie a car to that I-beam and fix it. You know what I mean? I know y'all don't do that.
It sounds like some Jimmy Mullen stuff.
Yeah. That's
We have had a backhoe in our shop a time or two.
okay, all right.
Yeah, yep.
So it's not just,
It
okay.
happens. It hadn't happened in a while, but it
Yeah.
has happened.
So y'all have had a backhoe in the shop.
Back when Bert was paying all the bills. So,
I understand.
yeah. Pull
That
backhoe
don't
in here.
surprise me any.
Pull that backhoe in here. We're gonna pull it. We're gonna pull it around. Yep. So
And what
HC
it
was losing it when that
he was
happened.
losing it. Couldn't take it. Couldn't take it.
Wait, we're just going to bend it back? Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, it'll be fine.
But most of those guys gonna be able to fix them and get back. Not all red. He
Not all red.
Yeah.
No.
Or the hard hit.
No,
Yeah.
that one done some, that car might be
Dude,
done.
that was awful. I got
I seen
that.
Jarrett Sunday night. He'd been working on his. I think he's got parts and stuff to get his back.
He does. Rack on it. His was it fixable in a 1 week span. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, we got replays this week, guys.
Oh boy.
We got replays. This
So
is just
what are you thinking right here?
Well, when he was sideways and I was directly T-boned, man, all red.
all red. It's just like a magnet.
It was like a
Yeah.
heat-seeking missile coming in.
Mm-hmm.
I was standing in my pit and I looked over to the left and I just see the hood fly off the 17. I was like, ooh.
They're all still moving around too. Nobody's on the brake.
Can we see that again?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can back it up a little bit, but I mean, look, this
We
is
don't-
midnight performance.
The
flow.
problem with it is you have to pick one person to watch because you see Johnson.
Oh, it's a lot of stuff
Johnson gets
moving.
hit by Milam, which forces him into.
Oh
it.
yeah, forces him into
Johnson's
the wreck.
blowing up.
Yeah, Johnson's probably in a decent spot here.
Yeah, and honestly, where Milam's at, he can't see it.
He can't
No,
see.
he
No,
don't.
not that he done anything.
No.
Yeah. Ulrich got up into loose stuff, I guess, and just got away from him.
Yep. I think he locked it up and she took off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because he was back in the gas by the time it happened.
Who's that black car coming through right there? Is that somebody we know?
Safe.
Slow and steady.
He's
Slow
just
and steady,
sliding
got
right on through.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
said, "Thank you, boys."
it. He says, y'all done wrecking? I'm coming through.
Yep. I'm gonna
Yeah.
keep moving up. Yeah. The
Oh.
weird.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh yeah. I braced for a second because I was like, I'm not gonna clear him. And Dylan was
that
even.
right there was bad. Look at this footage. I mean,
Oh,
this is just
That's a
Dude,
good angle.
South Boston and the foot. We've talked
Yeah.
about it, but it's next level.
That's a good angle. Yep.
yeah. Hey, I learned that it's not Flow; it's the South Boston Stream Team
It is.
with Flow. I learned that this week from somebody.
Yeah.
Look at that. I mean, right, a camera right on it.
We do a strange thing in a pure stock car.
Oh boy. That is taking it back a day.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah.
gonna get to
That's
that.
taking it
We
back.
gonna get to that.
Yeah, he said it's going way back.
Yeah, we gonna get to that.
Well, and I won't spend much time on this, but we do a weird thing on pure stock cars where we don't have our sway bars. They're stock factory sway bars, right? So we try to have a sway bar where we can adjust how much bar we got in the car.
Right.
But to be able to do that on the left-hand side, we basically got the bar. It's floating.
Mm-hmm.
And it catches.
Like
when-
in a hoop? Like, is it in
Nah,
a loop?
the end link is going through the A arm.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And so it's just floating, but when we load the car in the corner, it catches.
Yep.
Right? But when you turn that car to the right,
She's unloaded. No bar.
well, the bar it goes down through the arm. There is no
There's
bar.
no bar.
if you were to take that car and turn right very hard, it's the worst hook you've ever. So when something like that happens, and you know in your mind, I have to go, I've got to turn right.
Yeah.
The car, I mean, it's almost like you just turn right for 1 second
And then put it back in.
and then put it back in. It's just it's a horrible feeling when you know that I got to turn right.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Why did you set me up like that for Orange County the other week then? If you didn't turn in right, 'cause that's about all I did.
It
the other
was.
week.
Did you see that?
I didn't.
He's got stuff going on. He ain't got time to watch our videos.
I missed that one.
It basically would leave the wall,
Mm-hmm.
and then the wheel never went left. It instantly went right all the way through the corner. Then it would come back straight.
That's how the man told me these pure stocks drive. You gotta get after it.
Well,
Loses fast.
loses
Yes.
fast.
Yeah. Been on the edge about it.
But yeah, we tore up a bunch of cars.
But you got to win
I did get
after
the win.
flat left front. I mean, we got to put that in there.
There's always an elephant in the room. It was Johnny. Johnny was out. He was out. I didn't have enough car. I'm gonna say 4 laps before the tire come off the rim. Our cars, we got a lot of slip angle through the center. So when you're behind a guy, I mean, you see his whole left side.
Mhm.
You know, and I could see that front left every corner.
Really, keep an eye on. Yeah.
It was, and I was like, oh no.
Was he losing a little bit of speed at that point?
He was
Yeah.
starting to lose the front.
Yeah.
He was starting to lose the front, and you could see the tire rolling. And of course, you know, I don't want to see anybody lose a race because of an equipment failure. But the curiosity in my mind is every time we go by the scoreboard, I see 4 laps left,
Right.
3 laps left, 2,
Counting them down.
and I'm starting to
Yeah. Yep.
make a lot of time up quick because he's losing the car.
It
And I'm wondering, I'm like, this is going to come down to the last lap if that tire
Yeah.
will
I
stay.
guess it eventually happened all 4.
It
Coming to
did,
the
off
white.
of 4.
Coming to the white.
Yep,
Or-
coming to the white.
Yeah.
Coming to the white. Yeah, it. I mean, when it come off, it I mean, smoked. It
Yeah.
he just lost it. I think he posted something, ended up, it looked, I don't know what it was, but it looked like a pop rivet. Like the end you would pop out. Those are around the track everywhere.
Yep.
Somehow it got stuck through the tire, man.
You throw it out in front of him.
Yeah, hold on the track. I haven't been on the track for 30 minutes.
But I was, we were getting close, man. I mean, look, I hate it for Johnny. I mean that. You want to beat somebody off of raw speed.
yeah.
But man, I've been getting skunked this year.
Well, you were very competitive. I mean, you know, prior to that.
Yeah.
In a
So I'll take
You
wins
weren't
a
running.
win.
Yeah, you weren't running 7th.
No.
Nothing like that.
I was
You
better
was-
than.
You was in a podium spot anyway.
I don't mind winning races like that. You got to be in contention
Yeah,
because you're gonna lose something like that too. If they,
Yeah.
You know.
that's right. 100%. Yep.
Yeah, for sure. So Cameron, we got some stuff in Hornet going on. Italian Delight stepped up and put a lot of money up, and then y'all didn't run your second twin, but I know you haven't gotten your check yet. They may have made an announcement, but I talked to Brandon and they said they were going. I don't know exactly what the numbers were, but like, you know, when you don't run the second twin, you don't usually get paid for it. He said he called Andre and was like, "What do you want to do?" He said, "Pay him."
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Stacking it onto the.
So
That's cool.
That
yeah.
is
So basically, I don't know exactly how it's going to work out money wise. Obviously, I don't work for the track, but like all that hype and all that is going to get honored, and nobody tore nothing up. And who knows? They might even do something next week. So, I don't know about y'all, but like I always try to go get Italian Delight when I'm over there testing.
Yeah.
Just for what he does for the track and stuff like this is pretty neat to see.
Huge
So,
supporter.
you ought to get a little bump in your paycheck this week.
Yeah.
I was proud of y'all. We were on top of the trailer. $250 on the line all of a sudden.
Fighting for it.
And we were all making bets on how many laps.
Yeah.
And I mean, I had people that not getting back to the flag.
Yeah.
I had
Yeah.
Time limit.
1 lap. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna tie. And y'all kept y'all stuff together, and good for y'all.
I couldn't believe it.
Yep. That's what it's supposed to be like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's drama in that Hornet division every week.
It was quiet.
Well, that's
Yeah.
probably because Cameron Goebel won't there, but he's coming back this week,
Yeah.
and he's coming for him. You see, he had a motor on the stand. He's getting
No.
old. Oh yeah, he's putting the motor back together. He says he's going to be there this week.
All right.
We'll see if it holds.
Well, it's going to smoke. I can tell you that much. I don't think he's gonna have one that ain't smoking.
Yeah, why those? I'm a squirrel. A
You
dog
just
after a
talked to him.
squirrel.
Why don't you ask him?
No. Why in the hell do those? Some of the I watch these cars for races. You know, why do some of those cars smoke through the center, back on throttle every lap? What is that? And I'm talking about like Junior's cars and
It's
stuff.
mostly John West motors or David West West motor.
Fuel out the exhaust pipe.
Yeah.
Fuel at the exhaust, so it's just fuel smoke.
Yep.
But other ones won't. And I mean,
It's just
Just
builders, the builders.
the
what they
builders.
want to do.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I know. Weird thing, but y'all were the right guys to ask actually. And I've been wondering. Me and my brother have both been like, what the hell's going on with the smoke? You know.
Yours kind of does that. If you watch it
Mine
don't
shoots
smoke, but you
fire.
shoot a fire out like that.
Oh yeah. At hot fuel. They'll be fuel
You'll be-
checking us
you'll
at
be-
next race.
Yeah, yeah. Every week,
Every week we invent something to get teched on the next
Yeah,
week.
pretty
the old
much.
22 is gonna be shooting fire out next race.
I don't want no pictures like Landon and Goebel.
No,
I don't want no pictures
no,
like that.
No,
kind
no,
of
no,
fire.
no.
That's bad. Yep.
Yeah, it was a pretty good night overall for the division in Hornets. We were P2 on the board in practice, P2 on the board in qualifying. Got back into the 19s again, so I was pretty happy about that. I feel like I've kind of been locked out of the 19s for one reason or another, so I was like, all right, I can still drive. So when my dad said 19.9, I was like, okay.
Let's go.
But rolled off P2 and the inside lane got a little bit hooked up a little bit better than me and settled into third and just kind of stayed there the rest of the race. We tried to get it back. I tried about everything I could in my toolbox, but I just didn't have nothing for him out front. So
Yeah, your DVD player let you down again.
I was far enough away that it didn't matter at that point. From the
Yeah,
rest of
you
them.
had one lap left.
Yeah.
What happened on the way home? I seen y'all sitting on the side of
Oh, that is right. What was that?
It happened right in front of us. It was motorcycle.
motorcycle. I
Yeah.
seen you guys stop, so I didn't know.
It won't me, but
Right.
Ben and Cliff, same guy that takes photos for us. He has been hauling the car to the track for Cliff and whatchamacallit. Somebody laid a bike down in the middle of the road and they wound up hitting it. They didn't hit the person, thankfully, but I got a phone call about halfway back home and they told me what happened. I was like, well, I guess I'll have to wait on y'all at the shop then. I guess y'all be there 20 minutes later than normal.
But everybody's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cameron's like, y'all hustle up now.
So it wasn't they just witnessed the bike?
No, they hit it with the fender of the trailer.
Oh, I got you. So they were involved. Okay.
Yeah.
There was some
Okay.
Hornet
Yeah, there was a
carnage
little bit of
after all.
But the bike guy's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Trailer's
all right,
good.
all right.
Yeah, I
Fairly
didn't
good.
see anything that wrong with it. Yeah, so I don't know. Me and Ben have a running joke that we can't go anywhere without anything disastrous happening. So I got a call. He was like, I'm not ever going anywhere with you ever again. Every time we go somewhere, something is terribly wrong. And he's like,
Yeah.
I've been hit a bike on the side of 58 now.
It's a good spot for hooking all right here if he needs a trailer for the weekend.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I want to give them a trailer. The way they running over stuff, running over bikers is not
Do y'all
what I
does
need
Hook and
to
All have a crash clause?
Yeah, okay.
do. Yeah, we've got an agreement pretty long. Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, all that's on the
Cameron's
internet.
gonna call and need a backup.
Yeah. Unload
Yeah.
the backup trailer.
The trailer.
Yeah. That's no good.
Yeah, pretty big deal with the extra money. So thanks to Andrea for that. I mean, $500 helped me run at least 2 races, if not more, if I stretch it. So
Oh yeah.
that's a good.
Yeah.
$500 is a good chunk of the season.
I believe I've run that Hornet deal a lot. I believe that's the biggest paying Hornet race they've ever had there.
Yeah, to my knowledge, I think
Yeah.
I think when you stacked a 100 on it, it went up to 200, and then this week it was 250. So it beat you.
Oh,
by
what you're
$50.
saying is I gotta up it.
I'm just saying it just
That's what it
beat you by
sounds
$50.
That's kind of what it sounded like to me.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I mean,
The largest Hornet race in the world.
For sure.
Well, yeah. Well, look, we got to talk about something else though.
Okay.
I know I saw it. I know you saw it. That lightning
Oh, dude.
during that race
car.
and coming home and seeing it in the car.
Just as soon as I got in front of Trevor, I'm like, when you got to stop. Lightning's bad.
I was going to ask you about that in a little bit. I was going to ask you. I had it queued.
Yeah. No, but it was lightning up the track. What I mean, back behind it was kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a sick thing. I mean, I'm in it before the late model, in the pure stock. I mean, it was running across the sky, and we're out there in the car, and I was like, this is wild.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, the track, the track is usually big on that lightning deal, and I was really happy to see that they took a little more common sense approach or whatever. And I talked to Brandon about it, and he gave all the props to Bomar. He said Bomar was monitoring and watching the sail come.
Okay.
And he was like, look, we got enough time to get this late model race in, and we're going, like, they could have called it.
Yep.
They could have put us sitting there and not doing nothing while, for 30 or 45 minutes, whatever that deal
100%.
was. I mean, it seems like every time there's a weather in question, South Boston gets it done. And that's such a iffy thing anyway, with fans and being safe. And so I think we always down a track if they cancel or whatever. I think we got to give everybody at South Boston props for getting it done. Everybody got to race, and they were safe, except for the biker.
Except for the biker.
Yeah, they got it.
Are they going to try to make that race up or just call it? Have you heard?
I haven't heard anything, but I know the official told me that they said that the money would probably go over the next week, but I guess something might have changed based on what he was talking about.
They're not going to double up another race or something, maybe.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think we're just going on with it.
Well, if you give a general recap of your race, because you were the big winner of the night.
Had a good night.
And they talked about it on Flow when you go back and watch it, but you in the car, the weather thing, and the race is good at lap 51.
Yeah.
I mean, are you even thinking about that?
So, right as we were rolling off, HC come on the radio was like, hey, a lot of these guys are going to be going hard to hit halfway. And I said, is it that close? He says, I don't think it is. I think we'll get it in, but I'm just telling you, a lot of guys are going to go hard right here.
Yeah.
And, we saw some guys going pretty hard. I mean, at the very beginning, but they go hard every week, right? I mean, it's just the nature of our racing. So I really wasn't thinking about halfway at all. I mean, I was thinking about getting the race in, but I was kind of doing all I could do every lap, If I could have got to the lead on lap 49, I would have done that, but couldn't do it.
Well, that's what I wondered. I mean, you get to right there at halfway around 49, and you got Trevor and you. And
we're all right there. I don't think I might still be third by then.
Yeah.
Because Weddle was still pretty tight then.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, this is 56 to go right here.
This is the part I'm talking about.
I mean, this is like classic South Boston racing.
Mm-hmm.
Just, and like I went through this last night and kind of put all this together to kind of show. I mean, it seems like when it's go time at halfway, you kind of press the button and make it happen here. But you can't mess around because you got that 8 car right there too.
I kept trying to work Trevor on the bottom, and the 8 kept getting to me. And that was like, man.
I can't help but thank Trevor. He's always on the bottom. We talk about it every week on here. I mean, that thing's glued to the bottom. You're usually up on the top, though.
Yeah.
You had that thing turning incredibly good this week. And he won't go give you the bottom at all. Like, you had to.
When I went low, what I thought was low, he kept going lower. His car was working okay, but.
How much pacing? Are you pacing any right here? Or can you be honest about it?
I'm not spinning the tires.
Yep.
I'm trying to be smart with the front end and not blow the right front off of it getting in.
Yep.
But I'm giving it pretty. I mean, I'm doing all it'll do right there.
Okay.
So.
Well, he's got heat right behind him.
No, he does.
He's got
but
heat
it doesn't.
behind him.
It looks when I'm looking at this from outside looking in, I see 3 guys that look to me like none of them are really like I'm making a move hella high water.
Right.
Like everybody seems pretty settled.
Yeah. And I think everybody was. I really do.
Yeah.
My issue was when I got to him right here, I got terrible tight.
Oh.
Just aero tight.
Yeah.
And these new bodies, they're terrible for that. You just get aero tight behind a guy like that, and you really have to be in a different line than he is to make a pass work.
Gotcha.
When I tell people that, people laugh at me like I don't know what I'm talking about.
Oh, do they really?
And he says it sounds really good and professional.
It does.
I might get him right here and watch it.
I tell you what, this is what you get.
I mean, you got
I'm
way
low,
down.
he's going lower. He's cutting across me
Yeah.
going lower.
Yeah.
He's taking your line away for sure.
Yeah.
And I mean, look, that's what he's got to do. Like,
Absolutely.
And you end up sticking it in on the top.
I mean,
Is that
what,
correct?
what was different this week? Usually, you're up at the top. A lot of times, it looks like you got the whole car on your back. A lot of times this year.
Well,
This week, you were just dominant. The thing was free rolling good, running the bottom. You didn't even look at the top this week. Y'all found something or what?
to be honest with you, I think we've been trying stuff all year. We tried some stuff. We fought it pretty hard Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Saturday, if you look back, I think I probably run more laps than anybody in practice, just trying to stay with the track. Because I felt like from the time practice
Oh.
started to the time practice ended on Saturday, I thought it changed a lot. I really did. We had that rain overnight, and track was just totally different. I was really, really free the first practice. Second practice, I was a lot tighter.
How about qualifying? How did the track change for you from practice to qualifying?
We got looser. We freed up.
That's
Looser, dude.
that,
Wicked.
we were talking about that, and we were trying to figure out if it
Wow.
was just us or
So
what.
I think the track sits there and the sun bakes on it.
Yeah.
And off the corners, because the sun is right off 4, and it
Uh-huh.
just bakes it. And it just,
It was just,
to be honest with you, they ride around the track with that magnet, and I think it stirs up some of the dirt and the rubber on the track a little bit.
Yeah.
And just makes it a little different. It just changes it a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say it's bad or good, but it's just different,
Yeah.
So I knew after last week, I could not put a bumper on that 77 doll.
yeah.
Yeah, that deal, you pretty well picked him up and moved him out of the way last week. That was,
And that was, I went immediately to him and said, man, I screwed up.
yeah.
Misjudged it. I was trying to get down, and 33 was coming pretty strong there after that restart.
Yep.
And I
He
knew I
was,
needed to
yeah.
get across the bottom. I needed to get to the inside to protect my line. Unfortunately, I caught him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I know we can go. This is extremely in hindsight. When we were up on the trailer, I thought that he moved you coming off of 4 because when I looked, I seen you do the.
Nope, never touched me.
Well, I know he
Yeah.
didn't. I mean, when you go back and watch it, right? But I see that, and then I see y'all go into 1, and of course I was like, oh boy, this is got real spicy. But that is not at all what was happening.
No.
I
no.
mean, that's not at all what was happening. But in that instant, I thought for sure because I glanced over, and I seen the 26.
Well,
There he was when he shipped it in on the top.
yeah. I asked Jordan
Gosh,
about it.
that's proper. I wish.
You love that word, proper.
Well, that was, dude, running in on the top of somebody like that is not easy.
Well, I mean, look, that 8 car, every week we talk about the 8. When is he going to get a win?
Yeah.
The kid is right there every week.
He is, dude.
Has he finished second a good amount of time? Like,
Two or three
he's
times.
more
Yeah.
consistent.
Yep.
If he doesn't, have like bad luck, dude, he's like a second place car almost every week, it seems like. But yeah, I
And
mean,
right here, race is over.
yeah, this looks like Johnny Lane now.
It
I
does.
think the race between the 8 car and the 77 was good the rest of the race.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah. They raced pretty hard the rest of the night.
Yep.
Do you think that you was right there working Trevor just kind of burnt his stuff up to the point that then he had to defend or what?
I do. I think he was getting a little worse as the race went because his times were falling back a little bit. And once I had to get out of his air a little bit, I think I was fine then. But once I
Yeah.
got in front, the clean air was back
Yeah.
turning like it needed to.
Yeah.
No, all in all, a good night. So
Real good night. Getting victory lane in South Boston,
it's hard to do.
it's hard to do, dude.
Yep.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Let's see what do we got here. We got limited rules on the board.
So Limited had the most cars they've had all year.
Yep.
Got
Yep.
clean, no damage whatsoever. And then we're going to change the rules.
Yeah.
Is that what and look, I don't know anything
So-
about it, but I just seen something today. I seen everybody talking about it. So I'm like,
I seen that post today too.
I know, and I know nothing about
I
it
know-
either. That's why I was trying to.
I don't know a ton about it, but I feel like we got to bring it up and talk about it a little bit. Ricky Taylor usually is a guy that isn't stirring
You
up
don't
a
hear
lot
him,
of
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Same thing with the Dawsons. The Dawsons are
quiet.
fired
No,
up
yeah, the Dawsons,
The Dawsons
people
are
on
fired
there.
up. about it. I don't 100% know.
I seen something about a part number hadn't changed or did change or something.
Something with a carburetor.
I don't know.
And
Yeah.
I'm guessing the Dawsons. I don't know if the 18 got caught with a different carburetor. None of us know.
Yeah.
At all. I mean, it was just pure speculation. But
But there was a
there's
So what we need to do now that we know nothing about it now is when we go to Facebook and just start posting
Yes.
stuff. Yep.
Well, heck, we can just start speculating now.
No,
I'm
we
down
can
with
do it now. People,
Yeah.
we get dirty messages all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's about the point of the show where I go to the camera and say, look, if you don't like what I'm saying,
Keep
I'm
scrolling.
right here in Pelham. You can come on or you can not watch it.
Yeah,
I have
that's
to
right.
make that announcement every week.
But it seemed like everybody's kind of fired up about that, so I don't know. It's interesting
Yeah.
to see what'll happen this weekend. You know, as far as
Well,
that goes.
I mean,
Well, if
like
they
I
know about it, how'd they come down the pipe?
I don't know if he was caught with something or what. I mean, you know, that's a Brian Tanner motor. I mean, I feel like Brian Tanner's usually fairly straight up. I feel like Ricky Taylor ain't a guy, like I said, that's going to start a bunch of stuff for nothing.
It was something that they knew about last year, but they didn't react until now for some reason. And I don't know what
Gotcha.
that was about. I know nothing more, but I
Yeah.
seen him. Dawson said he brought it to their attention last year, and everybody knew about it over the winter, but they chose not to do anything about it until now. So I don't know what triggered it now.
Gotcha.
You know, I'm sure Jeff's given a lot of thought. And,
Points is what it is.
Right.
I mean, Drew's led this points deal all year, and the 18 and the 88 both have gone on a run.
Checked out.
Drew's had some pretty bad
He's
luck
had some terrible
with
luck changing cars and all that.
Yeah. And now he's led this points all year, and that, you know, I
How
get,
close is I hadn't seen the points this week.
I'm pretty sure the 18 is leading it,
Yep.
and like,
So it swung.
yeah, I mean, I don't know how Drew's going to recover from it, to be honest. And I mean, you get in a situation like that, I totally get why they feel the way they feel, you know, especially if there's parts that aren't in the book or something, and you know, whatever's happened, the track will get all that sorted out. I'm sure that's the problem with us doing these podcasts on Tuesday. By the time we shoot the podcast and I go over there and hit refresh,
Yeah.
then
You
a
see
whole nother
yeah,
set
yeah.
of stuff is out.
Yeah.
Just kind of like the other week with all the manipulation and all that stuff. You know, we talk about it and then
Yeah.
the announcement comes. It's like, well, we just shot a podcast and we're totally behind. You know, just like that. Oh, is it time, huh? Made that bottle last a while.
Number 3, baby.
Nathan Cruz.
Yep.
The
Number
king.
3. Yep.
So, I've got a bunch of Peyton questions here.
Oh, boy.
Thing with me is I've gotten to basically live around this guy for the last, I don't know,
20 years. 20
10,
plus
15, 20 years.
Yeah.
I mean, look, when I started go-kart racing,
I
you
was
were
there.
getting out.
I was there when you started racing.
I know.
At
I
the
was-
beginning.
Yeah, I was going and getting all of his TC motors.
The first time I went with Eric to the racetrack, he was like a kid going to school on the first day. He had new shoes, new helmet, new gloves.
Hell yeah.
I was not wearing
Bobby
Hey
had fixed him up with a go-kart. The trailer, the truck, everything matched. I mean, it was
Oh, yeah.
pristine. It was perfect. When you own a body shop, you can make everything match, right?
Oh,
It
yeah,
was
yeah,
helmet
yeah,
matching,
yeah.
whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
And Eric's like, what do I do? Just go left, you know, just turn left
Yeah.
over at Caswell County. You remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was a good
You,
time.
you and Les.
That was a good
You
time.
and Les was over there.
So,
Yeah, we talked about Caswell a few episodes ago, man.
it's pitiful. It's gone now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Somebody posted like an aerial shot the other week of it.
trees
Now,
all grown
yeah,
up.
Oh,
Yeah.
did they really? I
hurts
didn't
your
see it.
feelings. Hurts your
Yeah.
feelings. Yep.
Ah.
Yeah, you don't like seeing anything like that. But
So you started in go-karts.
Mm-hmm.
See, I don't know him like you know him.
Yep. 91.
91.
Yep. Started racing at Madison, Riverside Speedway.
yep.
And I think it's still going some, right? Or
I
not?
think so.
Yep. Then went to Liberty and raced. We raced Caswell County a lot. Raced Goodyear up in Danville. Goodyear
Yeah.
upside the planet
Yeah.
got an asphalt
I've
track.
heard. Yep.
Yep. They did a circle track, and inside of it they had a little carousel and a dog leg.
Okay.
Run a road course. So
Oh, that's
It's
badass.
neat.
every third race or something, we'd run a road course.
Okay.
It was cool. Yep.
Now that HC,
Yep. He raced same time.
he raced same
Yep.
time. And
Oh,
how far y'all's ages? How
5 years.
5 years.
5 years. Yep.
Okay.
So like I started in rookies and he was in juniors.
Gotcha.
We just worked our way up. Yep. So, and I was always short and fat, and he always won a lot of races.
Did he really?
Yep.
Well, that's cool. It's your brother, though.
Yeah. Yep. So they had to get me in something with some horsepower pretty quick.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah,
carry me around the track, you know,
We needed some power. I understand. I get it.
No, what was the transition from when you ran karts, and I think you run this car some that
So
got on my shirt, but then you did some sprint stuff at
So,
Oak Level.
in '96, HC went to stock cars, run to limited at South Boston. I went to sprint cars in '97, '98.
I didn't know that.
Yep. So I run
Yeah.
micro sprints, and I started running. I run a couple races in a full blown sprint, and it was just too far away. Dad was trying to work a job every day, and we couldn't go travel on the weekends. So come back out of that and just got a opportunity to drive a super stock from a
Okay.
guy just down the road here, Cowboy Evans. He lived just down the road here, 5 minutes from you,
Yeah.
and drove that car in pure stock, grand stock back then.
Yeah.
And then went to limited in the white car that I bought from Stacy
Yeah,
Perrier,
yeah,
the burgundy
yeah.
car. It was burgundy
Yeah.
the first year.
Burgundy and white. Yeah.
And this was my first late model car here.
Yeah.
So,
This I told you this
Did
old
they
shirt.
see the back of the shirt?
No, they haven't seen the back of the shirt.
Dude, that
That's a
shirt,
throwback.
that is a throwback,
Yeah, it's a
dude.
throwback.
As soon as he pulled it out, I was like,
Oh,
that
yeah.
is
that
cool.
shows my age.
I always get too close, so just tell me.
Go to the left.
Go to the left.
There you go. Right
Yeah, this shirt right here is badass.
83.
Yeah.
That was HC's number at the time.
Okay.
And, we basically I had a limited car and he had a late model car, and we rotated between Orange County and South Boston every week. He'd run South Boston on Saturday. I'd go to Orange County the next week and run limited.
Gotcha.
We had one truck and trailer and one crew, and we just alternated cars every week. He'd race and I'd race because we couldn't afford to race both of them.
Yeah.
So had pretty good luck doing that. HC had good luck in late models, and he come to us, and it was kind of time I'd won a championship, and HC come to us, and like we knew it was kind of time to move up for me, and he's like, look, I enjoy working on them just as much as I do driving them, and we can't afford to race two cars, so let's just put all of our efforts behind you
Yeah.
and go from there. And it's worked out.
And so that's how the
Yep.
the HC is the guru.
He just has always worked on them and loved working
Yes.
on them, and that's his passion.
Yep.
You know, that's
Yep.
what keeps him up
Yeah.
at night. So
Yeah, it really is.
I get that side of it. I'd argue I about have to get a little nerdy about my car, and I'm always trying something weird.
Yep.
And half the time it doesn't work.
I enjoy
And
that
I
part
enjoy
of
that
it more.
You
Yeah.
know.
I think, and HC always ran very well. He, qualified well, raced well, never wrecked a lot of cars. But I think the driving part of it was something that while he was driving, he was thinking about what to do to the car to make it better. I was able to switch it off, and like when a green flag dropped, I was able to focus on driving.
That's right.
I think he was still thinking about what it took to make it go faster.
Yep. Yep.
And so he just said, "Hey, let's do this," and it kind of panned out for us. So
I'm excited about that. We've talked about it, but my boy's 11. He'll be 12 next August.
Yep.
And I'm gonna put him in a pure stock at Orange.
yeah,
Because they can run from 12 to 14.
Right.
Then maybe bring it, up to South Boston. But I'm kind of pumped about that. I can,
absolutely.
the heck with this driving thing.
Has
know
he
what I'm
raced
saying?
anything to now? Has he got him in anything?
Nope.
Yep.
Nope. We're going
Start him in a roll cage to start with.
start him in a
I
roll
like
cage
that.
to start
I
with.
like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Every time I watch a kart race, some kid's upside down getting
Yeah.
drugged
Right.
down the thing.
I'm
and my,
with you.
my wife was like, I don't know about,
Right.
I'm not going to throw him in a car in a race. We will practice and practice. I mean, I'm going to do it.
Yep.
He will not be in a situation until he's,
The first three
Yeah.
stock car races I run, my dad made me start last.
yep,
He let me qualify.
Yep.
But I was gonna start last.
yeah,
Looking back, I appreciated that, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
Because I learned how to pass. I earned their respect to the guys too.
There you go.
You see young kids now qualify on the pole first race out because they've got a hot rod,
Yep, yep.
crash
Yeah.
the field, or miss a gear. And I don't want to
Yeah.
put myself in that position, So,
That's right. That's right. Yeah, I mean, your dad, you want to talk about been there the whole time.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. So,
Yeah, I mean,
And
Active.
not just for them.
Yeah.
I mean, he's been there for a lot of folks.
so
yes. Y'all's family as a whole. I said something to you on the phone last night because I was talking about HC. Man, does HC get bugged? God, that poor guy.
yeah, you can tell when it's on, and you can tell when he's switched on. Like, don't
Yeah,
just let him be quiet.
yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah.
Yep.
But
So,
the few times our cars don't translate, but I've had I ask him questions about theory.
Yeah.
racing.
If
There
you've
you go.
done this to the car, what does that usually affect? So that I can try to take the theory he has and translate it over to what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's right.
And the dude will lock in and took me 100% serious, walked and explained things to me that helped me.
He gets real quiet.
Yeah.
He gets real quiet.
And really sits down and thinks about it.
Yeah.
And man, he's got y'all's late, but he is in a way bigger thing that he'll just stop, take his time to explain to a dude racing a pure stock.
Well, he's been
it's
there too,
amazing.
right? He's been there too, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
He's done that for me too a couple times. I'll ask him something, and he'll tell me, or
Yeah. But even you're the same way. I'm not going to, blow too much smoke up your
When I
butt.
do answer the call.
Yeah, when you
I
do answer the call.
Or I'll
yeah.
text you back 2 hours
Yeah,
later.
Yeah, that's
I heard this
100%.
almost wasn't gonna happen. So
Yeah. I told him, I was like, I texted him, and he wouldn't respond, so I just stopped, I was like, he won't be able to hide from me.
He did. He walked right in and put me on the spot. He said, if you don't do it, I'm asking HC.
now I don't want to, like you said, I don't want to blow a lot of smoke, but y'all don't realize how much y'all do.
An effect on the
Your
racing.
mom, your dad, HC, you, like
We enjoy it.
it's the
yeah.
stuff that y'all don't even realize. Like y'all 100% taught me how to race. Yes, I've got my grandpa that's taught me, and my stepdad Ernest taught me a little bit. But like when I started going to the track with you guys, and then y'all hired me to work there forever, dude, I learned how to race and learned how to race the right way. Do I do it like I ought to all the time? No. But I learned so much, and y'all have kept me going through the years, and you've done that with a lot of other people. And to y'all, it's just helping somebody out, but it's a major, major deal. Like for me, I shouldn't be doing this. I don't have the money to do this. I shouldn't be running limiteds or late models, and y'all put me in the 33 car that time.
Should have won.
Yeah, I mean that should have been I had to lift. I mean, it was that simple. It was that, or I knew I was going to get fired. I had to keep my job. Like I got to the back of the 83 and had to lift. I mean, I'm telling you, when I passed him, my leg was shaking so bad. Because
I bet.
I was like, I don't think I'm supposed to pass this guy right now.
I'm supposed to do this.
But they've done that. The blue car, which is the one that's sitting in my driveway right now because I'm a redneck.
How'd you like that? Cost that and just right in front of the house?
Loved it.
Look, I promote short track
You
racing.
don't.
Yep.
I told the track they need to get some yard signs so we can put out saying, "Hey, we're racing this weekend wherever." Because I'll park my car out here and I'll get these neighbors knowing what's going on. But
Yeah.
I mean, you guys have done so much for me and a lot of others, and you don't ever get the thanks for it. And then I get on social media and look at the fans and the trolls, and some of these guys just hate you guys, and they have no idea how much y'all have done for other people. So this is my one spot. I don't mind saying it in front of a camera and in front of other people. Like, I would not even still be doing this if it weren't for the Sellers and things like that. Plus, you're a hustler. Like, you do a lot. People think Peyton Sellers is just a race car driver, and he's a rich kid or whatever that his dad pays for it, and he just shows up. This dude is hustling every day.
I stopped by one day. I was like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "Well, we just got back from Tyson. Y'all were cleaning up,
Picking up chicken.
Yeah, and I mean, look, yeah. And
Yeah.
then I've told people before. I'm like, that dude, he'll
Always doing something.
something, and it is
Yeah.
anything.
Well, and I appreciate you guys saying that stuff. We love racing. That's all we do. I tell everybody, our race cars, they're our golf game, they're our beach house, they're our everything.
Yeah.
We don't have all that stuff, right? We just go racing on the weekends. We do it as a family. We come home, we talk about it Sunday over Sunday lunch. I mean, that's what we do. We enjoy doing it. My mom bought in at an early age for us and let us go do it, and she was a fan of it, right? She enjoyed it, and Dad loved it. It was a passion of his. He loves racing as much as we do, for sure.
He's so hardcore.
Yeah, he's always wanting to. He talks about it all the time too, and it's what we do. We enjoy doing it. We have to work hard so that we can go racing on the weekends, but
Yeah.
and we do. We have a lot going on right now. We've been very fortunate. I guess, Eric, how many tires have you changed for me through the years? Over the last 3 years?
I mean, it was 250 a week for a while. And it's things like that.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
y'all
what keeps it going, though. It's what we do to piece together so we can do what we love to do.
That's right.
Yeah, I mean, you took that building over there and turned it into PSI and did all the mail truck stuff. You give me a side job, and y'all buy a lot of parts from me. You give me a job for so many years. I mean, it's a lot been done for me that didn't have to be done. And it's very, very much appreciated. But like he said, everything is to go race.
Everybody does the same
You know?
thing. You do the same thing.
Yeah.
You do
Yeah.
the same thing. You do the same thing.
Just
It's
the-
the sacrifices we make to be able
Yeah.
to do this, and
Yeah.
everybody watching. You know, it's no different. You do take it personal when you get wrecked. You put your emotions out there when you move a guy out of the way to pass him because it's a passion for you, right?
Mhm.
And, you know, I've moved guys out of the way because I wanted that spot, and it meant a difference in us getting a good run or not. And it doesn't make you a dirty driver. It's just passion, you know, coming
Passion,
out.
yeah.
So
Well, this is where I will interject, and I've told you before, man. My favorite version of Peyton Sellers.
I know what you're getting ready to say, and it's
Oh.
mine too.
Boy, and I know you try to hide it, so keep trying to hide it.
Yeah, he does.
Is when somebody, I want them to rip the whole fender front bumper off
I
the
don't
car.
want that. I was the guy that had to fix that
Right.
for so many years.
Yeah, but that guy that shows up every now and then,
yeah.
Dude.
buddy, he's a handful. I've seen that dude run back through a field with you could see that. You didn't have to see him or what he was thinking. The attitude of the car
Changed. Everything changed.
changed.
Yeah.
Yeah, the car all of a sudden was like much more aggressive. And he wasn't touching anybody.
Yeah.
But
I've seen him drive through
but
the
there's a
field.
version of this guy that
Yeah.
gets some fire in his belly,
Oh, dude.
and
it's
I
pretty
think
cool.
you try to. I think you
I've had to
suppress
tone it
it.
down through the years. It used to
Yeah.
come out a lot more often.
Did it really?
It had,
Oh,
it
yeah.
had to settle down a
Yeah.
little bit.
Yeah.
There's a reason half of them boo and half of them cheer. okay?
Yeah, that's right.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's a reason. But
Well, and I told you before, I love going to Facebook when they post something about you because I just scroll through and I'm like, man.
well, we've been very fortunate. We got a lot of people that support us. But
Oh,
there's
yeah.
those 10 guys on Facebook that pipe up.
It's
every
more
chance
than
they
10.
get. Well, it's those guys that
That are
pipe up
vocal.
every time. You know.
Yeah.
And I've always been the guy that like I might not pull for you, but I ain't gonna pull against you. It's hard enough as it is, right?
Yeah.
I might not
Yeah.
be in.
Yeah.
I'm never not in your corner. Like I want to see people do well, but
Yeah.
you know, you might not be my favorite for whatever reason. But there's some of them on Facebook. They want to bash you. They want to talk. They
That's
want to
right.
talk. 'Cause
That's
that's
right.
the only way they've got to talk.
Yeah.
You know, voice themselves, right? So
Well, on the social media, it's tough.
everybody's got a voice, don't they?
Everybody's got a voice.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, when I come around turn 4, right where 4 bleeds into the straightaway, right there, there's a young man that gives me the bird every race.
Is he in the Milam stands or is he just before that?
I didn't say that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I just
you
said
better watch
that there's
some
a
of that,
certain
baby.
area
Yeah, yeah.
right there.
Gives it to you every week.
He gives it to me every week.
You're used to it by now,
What? It's not only used to it, I like it.
right? You wave at him.
I do.
You give him like,
Every time. I'm like,
yeah.
what's up, dude?
Yeah.
And I expect him. Like, if he misses a race, I would know it
Yeah,
because I
yeah.
look for him. And my wife gets upset about it. And I don't know if you feel this way because for you, it's a much bigger.
Yeah. Yeah.
I said, there's people down over in turn 3 coming down the backstretch, friends of mine,
Mm-hmm.
and they're all up at the fence when we're behind the pace car. I was like, I don't care if they're flipping me off
Yep. Yep.
or the ones. I was like, if they come to the fence
Yep.
because of me,
Mhm.
I'm good.
You made somebody feel a certain way.
If I'm good, if you know what I mean, I don't mind.
They're getting their money's worth.
They're getting us money's worth.
Yep.
That's right.
That's
They
what it's
got to
all
have
about.
somebody. Who in the world watches NASCAR and doesn't have the guy they love and the guy they hate?
There's got to be a villain. There's got to be a
Dude,
hero.
it does, man.
Yeah.
I mean, and
It
you are
doesn't work.
people.
It doesn't work without.
You are some people's villain.
That's fine.
You know what I mean?
I'm good with that.
Yep. Yep.
Well, I've got a villain and a
Woo.
winner right here in this deal.
Oh boy.
This is
Oh boy.
if
What
if-
is this?
This is 2009 Toyota All-Star Challenge at Irwindale. Peyton had him a Jigaloo sponsor.
Yeah.
He got his home team, then traveled all the way to California, and is leading this thing. All of his friends and family at home watching, and you watch this right here. And this is bad.
Oh.
It don't get no better after years and years and years of
Never does.
no. I mean, you got Joey Logano, who's going to Cup.
I've heard of that guy.
Yeah, I've heard of him time or two.
Yep.
Kyle Busch made a tweet about it a few years ago and brought this video back up. You know, and
I think that's when I seen it and didn't even realize.
I know
That's-
this
so-
guy has done some
I don't
stuff.
know the history. Yeah.
That
yeah.
got a lot of hype at the time, and the reason was so they had the Busch North Series, and then they split it into the East and the West. They had 2 series, same cars, all same rule book and everything. They had an East Series and a West Series. Well, they had a Irwindale, an all-star showdown, and it was an invitational race. Basically, they invited like the top 10 or 15 out of the points from each series.
Okay.
They would give you some tow money to go to Irwindale for the race.
Oh, that's good.
It was in January, so every race fan in America
Now
was
everybody was watching.
starving for a race.
Yes.
Watch something.
It was live on the Speed Channel.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
that night, we go out there, we make the journey out there in a little gooseneck trailer. But Joey Logano's got a Cup contract to drive the Home Depot car that next year. So his way is made, and he's done very well in that series. I mean, he's champion in that series.
He was there the year before.
Yep.
You run.
The year before that,
Yeah.
I was driving Santerre's car,
Mm-hmm.
and I picked him up coming to the white flag for the lead and set him back down and finished second. Didn't wreck him, but moved him coming to the white, sat him back down. We finished. A year later, we're going into 3 on the white, and you see what happens right there. That
It was bad.
was real bad.
everybody's seen that, and immediately, like, I had a fan base from that. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And, it was just hard racing. It was. I had moved Joey earlier, and the thing you couldn't see right there, I had moved him out of the way with about 15 to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we were 3 and 4 wide. It was
He didn't do
some of
that,
the best
though.
racing.
Yeah.
He didn't
And-
do that.
Me and Matt Kobaluk was racing side by side, and I moved Joey and moved him up. And we basically passed him 3 wide.
Yeah.
Like it was a duke. No, we were duking it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, people still go back to that footage a lot because there was a lot of people watching that during that time
Yeah.
period.
I mean, on the
So,
Speed Channel.
yeah,
Well, it's a big deal.
Yeah, it's a
Yep.
big deal. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and they had all the big commentators doing it. You know, Dick Berger and all of them were there, and it was,
Oh, yeah.
kind of cool. You know, so
That is cool.
now $30,000, a Toyota pickup truck, and a big trophy in California. That's what we missed out on right there.
That's
So,
what. Yeah.
Well, not only that, at that point in your career, you'd won that national championship, the first one. You was kind of trying to find your way.
Yep.
And you'd had some stuff here and there, but nothing was solid. And y'all were doing all of that
Mhm.
out of Danville, Virginia.
Yeah.
You know, like it won't no deal. Like he's in there racing against Trevor Bain and all these people in
Yep.
DEI and Gibbs, and then like he's leading the race out of a car that come from Danville, Virginia,
Yep.
loaded up in a gooseneck.
So that was y'all's car.
It was. Yep.
I mean, my
Well, that
trailer.
makes it even, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
That's
my
super
trailer
impressive.
down in the bottom is bigger than what they hauled
That's right.
all the way to California.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just who knows what that would have done. And instead, he got a destroyed car that's sitting
Sitting in
right
the
behind
trees.
you. It's literally right behind you.
Yeah.
Oh, is it back
That
there?
Yep,
that
it's
race
in
car
the
that was on
junkyard.
there
Yeah.
is right behind
So,
the blue compass. So
yep. I still go back there and shed a tear now.
Oh, yeah. That's
So,
Pet it, brother.
yep. So,
Yeah.
well, we've got that, and we're gonna dive off into this one.
oh boy.
Uh,
Stop telling.
oh, I got
Oh,
volume
boy.
on this one. I would have to say. I mean, I may be wrong, but this has got to be your biggest moment.
Yeah,
You know.
it is. So right here, I'm thinking, well, we've found 86 ways to lose this race. Let's see what 87 is going to be.
Yeah.
We're going to figure out a way to lose this race.
I was a fan, but you said 97.
Yep.
We had an excellent car that year
Absolutely.
with Daniel,
Yep.
and we made a bad call at halfway. Of course, I was the crew
There's a
chief.
2-tire deal.
That's when
Yeah,
we
yeah.
didn't take tires.
But-
Daniel didn't want to take tires. I did, and dude, he's the one paying the bills, and we didn't take tires. But this right here was awesome. I mean,
How many to go?
Green, white, checker.
yeah.
Yep. And right here, I was not going to move up. I didn't want to. I was like, I don't want to.
I don't know if this is the green white checker or if this is.
No, this is it. It's coming to the white.
Is it? Oh yeah. Yep.
So he got me loose, and it lost just enough momentum to where he was kind of in defense right here more than he was looking after me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Man, I tell you, there's that 97, boy, just bouncing off the fence. We made 199 good laps in Finster. But man,
Put a bow
That
on it.
was a good night for sure.
and the year before,
What year was that?
22,
Okay.
the year before, we'd won it with Landon, and I was on the pole with Silvestri.
Yeah.
Like, that's a big deal for me. Like, who would have thought
Yep.
this guy would, like, crew chief a car that sat on the pole? And we didn't get any practice that day either. Like, that's how good the car come from the shop.
Oh wow.
And it's not saying it's
Well,
me.
And And
you
the thing
know,
about it, Daniel could stand on it too. Daniel was
Oh,
good. He
yeah.
was a quick. He come out of Legends cars.
Okay.
And that hand-eye coordination from those. He could stand
Real
on it when
quick.
he needed to. Yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah. We set a new track record qualifying that year.
it was a good night.
Oh, wow.
Landed,
we were
won
in
it.
for it.
We come back. We had a lot of good data. For, I mean, we were always good.
Yeah.
And then come back, and Peyton finally got his. I mean, this right here is just. It's a big deal. I know it's a big deal
big
for
deal.
him, but like, it's a big deal for all of us working on the cars. You know, like me and Jordan and Colton and Nathan and all
yeah.
like
Yeah.
that. All that meant so much for us because man, you just turn into a family in there working with each other
Yes.
week after week and all that, and you go to something like this that's on you on such a big stage, and on top of that, this is Eric talking. Okay, we got screwed out of the national 3 or 4 days before this.
Lost it on Tuesday, didn't we?
Yeah,
No,
We-
Thursday. It didn't come out till what-
yeah, I think you're right. I think
Yeah.
it was Thursday. Because I mean, UNHC was nowhere to be seen that week where y'all were politicking.
Yep.
And like, you done everything that last couple weeks. We raced so hard for all them years running Dominion and South Boston, and then Wake County, not Wake County, Motor Mile.
Motor Mile. That
Went to
Friday
Motor
night.
Mile, and some races from there got thrown out, and it changed the points like 2 or 4 points or something,
Oh, wow.
and led into the weekend with that black cloud over us.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
It just kind of. I'm not going. I don't believe in karma, but all of a sudden it's like it come full circle. All of a sudden, like.
Oh,
man,
absolutely.
Yeah. So.
I believe in momentum
Yeah.
or karma, whatever you want to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
It just worked out in our favor. We had a tough week for sure, but
Yeah.
kind of the last thing we wanted to do is go to Martinsville at that point. After we got
Oh,
the news,
really?
I think, was it Wednesday night or Thursday that we lost the championship?
I remember y'all come out and basically said, "Look, it ain't hit yet, but at some point today, they're going to announce that Lane Riggs won the national, and we just want y'all to know, and y'all don't make a stink out of it,
Right.
because y'all all, I mean, always trying to."
But we left the track that night.
Yeah.
Lane and them thought they run second. We thought we had won. When we left the track, the Dominion that Saturday night.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
lost it on Tuesday.
Shake up. Lost it on Tuesday.
Yeah. An audit. Remember that they said they did an audit from the year.
Yeah, we had an audit like that with an election at one time too. And anyways, that's and I don't want to get into nothing that Aaron's got to cut out.
So,
Look, I mean, just
I mean,
look-
so far your editing job for this one, I mean, seems
Yeah.
pretty easy.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, Peyton ain't said anything that you should have to cut out. Keep your fingers crossed. I got you.
this right here, the next minute or two of this
Yeah.
is just the best. Just, I mean, and I got the old back bumper for the old orange car hanging back there.
Oh, do you really?
yeah,
that's
yeah.
the one, isn't it? Yep.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
the one back there. It sat outside the shop for however long, and finally it got to the point I said, you know what? I'm going to just slide this one onto the house.
The fireworks. Oh,
Fireworks,
works out
man, that's
right.
just a hell of a picture
Yeah.
right there.
And the clock.
And, like, look at that. I mean, both of y'all have been trying for so long.
That's what it's all about.
I never see HC like that. Never. I've never seen that guy all my years. Just that. I mean, usually when you win a race at South Boston or whatever, he's congratulate. Thank you. I mean, it's a very, very just down to the point business.
That's right.
Old Doug, you got in there. Yep.
Yeah.
Everybody. So.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's it. That race. I tell people that are the loose NASCAR fans.
Yep.
That want to start talking about racing. Or, hey, are you going to Martinsville for the Cup race?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings right now, but I'm like, hell no.
Right.
I really don't.
500 miles of Martinsville stuff to watch.
Dude, brother, it's
Yeah.
tough. I will watch it at the house.
Yeah, yeah.
As I'm, cooking on the grill
It's
and
a
doing
good time
some
to
stuff.
take a nap.
We'll
I
tune
said-
in toward the end. It'll be good. It'll
Yeah.
be good at the end.
Yeah, I said if you want to watch Martinsville proper, what you gonna do is y'all gonna load up with us and you'll go to that late model race.
Yeah. Yeah.
I said because the heat races are electric.
Mm-hmm.
The main race, it doesn't drag out.
Right. It's about the right length.
It's
isn't
the
it?
right length.
Yep. And
I
enough
was
brakes
like,
in it.
that you don't want to miss a heat race. You want to be there for the whole day.
Yeah.
I said that is Martinsville really showcasing what that track can
Yeah.
do.
They play with the format a lot throughout the years, and
Yeah.
there for a while we were getting 2 tires with like 25 to go, and
Yeah.
now,
Oh.
they need to have a break with 50 to go. That needs to be the limit.
Yeah.
Let us race for 50 because
Yeah.
kind of your better cars balance out in 50 laps.
Yeah.
When you have a 25 lap shootout, anything can happen.
Yeah.
It bunches
Yeah.
everybody up too much, but anyway, they change the format every year, kind of mixes it up some, so you
Okay.
never know what you got. And some years I do like that when they let you put tires on at different times. When they did the competition
Yeah,
costumes,
yeah.
where you could bolt them on with 100 to go or 50 to go.
Some strategy.
Yeah, some strategy involved.
Yeah. So a lot of times Martinsville don't kill the tires as much as you would think.
Yeah.
The tires.
Absolutely.
You always I know when I was racing and we'd go to Martinsville, I'd always want all the Martinsville practice tires because they all were
They were
cream
good.
puffs.
Yeah, they were good.
Oh,
They were
really?
good. Yeah, the,
So
the
smooth,
tire
so
wear is
smooth.
great.
The concrete's got the grip; it doesn't shoot the tires.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
Man, you better have a good set of brakes, though.
Yep.
Looks it.
If your car's running good, you don't use a lot of brakes.
Is it really?
Seriously, if your
Okay.
car's driving like you need it to, you don't use a pile of brake.
Yeah.
You set it a little bit getting in and let off and let it roll.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
if your car's good, you pick up the throttle before halfway.
Yeah.
Before the middle, you're driving out.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
We still talking?
Yeah,
Still
it's
talking.
basically the end of it here.
So.
So I've got a few things here. One of them is you've gotten to do so much things over the years that the common person doesn't get to do. You Indy and Daytona and running the SRX series, and you've done sports car stuff. What is some things you like? Man, that was neat. That you look back on, and like racers, like you've run against Tony Stewart and Kevin Harvick, like you've had working relationships with some of them. Like, what is some of the neatest things that you're like, man, this is one of the things I'm just not going to forget.
Well, my heart is definitely short track racing. Like I love what we do at this level, but you're right. I've had an opportunity to race the 24 hours at Daytona. I've had the opportunity to do SRX and do some Xfinity stuff and different things. But honestly, like racing at Indianapolis, going across that yard of bricks, was one of the coolest things ever. To me, my dad was with me at that race, and to me, that like when I got to race that race and he saw me take the green at Indianapolis, and then again at Daytona too, like those are two races of like, all right, this is cool.
Yeah.
And people say, do you want to race that level again? Like, yeah, I'm like everybody, right? I would like to. In today's world, if I can put together the funding to go do it today, I'm going to get an opportunity tomorrow to go do that.
Yeah.
But without that, it's not going to happen. And it is what it is. I'm okay with it. I had the opportunity to do it. I don't look back and say, well, I've done this different or that different. I was with small teams the whole time, but I had a lot of fun doing it. I was getting an opportunity that other people didn't get. And I realized that the whole time. I never took it for granted. I always knew how hard it was to get to that point and what it meant. And I knew there was a lot of people back home watching and
Rooting.
cheering me on,
Yep.
but also, like, I felt like I was carrying some of the banner for the short track guys too.
No,
like,
absolutely.
try hard. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, the 24-hour race at Daytona. At the time, I'd like to do that again at some point. It was fun, but at the time, I didn't really I didn't know enough about road racing to be extremely good at it.
Yep.
But the car that I drove, I actually got to qualify it, which I was the fastest driver of the 4 that we had.
Okay.
So I got to qualify it, which means that if you qualify the car, you have to take the green flag in it. That's just the rule they got. So I got to take the green in the Rolex 24. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. It is.
So that was a lot of fun. But just traveling and getting to race at so many different tracks, coast to coast. I lived on the West Coast for a year, raced out there in Bill McAnally's car. That was neat opportunities. That's stuff that everybody doesn't get to do. When you travel the country and get to drive cars, it's a dream come true, right? And,
Yeah.
I don't look back on that and regret it or wish anything happened different. It happened like it was supposed to. It's landed me exactly where I'm at here tonight, talking to you guys. Like, I've enjoyed every minute of it. I have no regrets whatsoever.
Yeah.
So.
Well, that's awesome because there's a lot of, I don't know that they regret, but you see some people and whether they wear it on their sleeve or not, sometimes you get that feeling of regret.
Yep.
And that, sometimes that,
Yeah, absolutely.
man, that sucks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
Well, I've got a couple more things
Later,
here.
what else you got?
Yeah. Well, do you
when I
remember?
get to ask my question?
Well, I mean, you've been talking all night. Do you remember? Do you remember the Atlanta trip where we went to do that deal with the 42 car?
Went to the Midi. Is that what it's called? The Midi.
Yeah, we went down
Yep.
there. It was me, you, and Jackson.
Went to a Braves game.
You got it. I see it. Braves
Do you
game.
remember what happened at the Braves game? We was trying to park the truck and the guy was giving you a super hard time.
I don't remember that. Did it?
You were driving the dually and the guy kept telling you had to pay double two spots.
Oh,
this
like
guy-
it's a dually.
This guy come unhinged. I mean, nothing crazy, but I mean, like
He's lying. Stop.
Peyton's usually pretty laid back. This guy kept on and on and on.
He didn't realize we drove an hour to get there to go see this game.
Well,
We thought it was just down the road, isn't it? An hour.
Oh,
no. We look. I've never been to an Atlanta Braves game. The only time I've been was with him and Jackson, and we're sitting. I mean, like it was a really cool experience because we had nothing else to do.
Right.
We had nothing to do.
Yeah.
But Prince had died. You remember
I
that?
remember that. Yeah.
This is all this guy played on the radio
Prince, baby. Yeah.
the whole time.
Purple
Prince,
Rain. Still like Prince. Man.
dude.
Michael Jackson, Prince. I'm good with that.
Dude, I haven't heard so much Prince in my life. I got back to Danville, me and Jackson was like, we've had enough of this shit. I mean, like, dude,
Just paying homage. You know what I'm saying?
you had like that Sirius radio in the truck.
Yep.
And like as soon as Prince died, they had a station. And dude,
Prince radio.
Peyton the whole
Yep,
time,
yep.
the whole weekend, they had billboards up, them digital billboards with his face on it.
Yep,
And
yep.
everywhere we went, Peyton, I've never seen Peyton act like a fanboy.
Yeah.
He's like, man, Prince is a big deal, y'all. And
Yeah.
me and Jackson's,
Jackson was
Waylon
younger.
Jennings
Yeah, he
and
didn't-
whoever. And Peyton is just constantly Prince. Y'all don't realize how big a deal. And me and Jackson was just done with Prince.
Yep. Had enough of it.
Wait, what's that song on repeat? What was it? Raspberry?
Raspberry Beret.
Yeah, that's it. Raspberry Beret.
Yeah.
Just
Uh,
repeat.
That was iconic, though, man. Like you remember
you-
that,
you-
right? You
I
remember
know,
that.
I
Yeah.
know, but like,
There's only a handful of icons. Speaking of that, Dolly Parton passed away.
I know,
today.
passed
Yeah.
away.
What more iconic does that get for Dolly Parton?
you're
passing
you're
away?
right.
Yep.
You'll be listening to that for the next 2 weeks.
Working 9 to 5.
Oh. Gosh, I mean, just right at it.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. That's
Dolly
the-
Parton is a little weird, though. I mean, like, I've known Dolly. I mean, Dolly Parton's
Dolly
old.
Parton weird. What?
No, I'm saying I don't know how to explain this. For me, like my grandparents, like Dolly Parton was a big deal,
Right.
and to me, as when I was 5 years old to now, she always looked the same.
Oh,
she
It
kind
was
of
like
what modern medicine can do.
It is, and it was just Dolly Parton, and then today, all of a sudden, I see it. I don't know why, but I was like, "Holy
She had
Dolly Parton is
gone.
this is crazy." Yeah, icon.
yeah. Yeah.
Prince, Atlanta Braves.
Oh, I'm telling you, that was
That's
that's a lot of
It was a good
dude.
trip.
Every trip that we would go on, now the Dominion trips with the Sellers, I'll be honest, I'm glad I ain't doing them all the time. Well, I ain't
Hard
doing them
night.
anymore. But
We
the-
go to Dominion race. We get home about if we got to the sheets at the racetrack by midnight, it was an early night. Most of the
yeah.
time it was 12:30. But if you
Okay.
got there by 11:50, you were doing good.
you can get home. But if you don't get out of there by 12,
It's over 3 hours home.
it's very hard to
Yeah.
get home. And this guy, look, I was his chauffeur for a little bit. I'm pretty less is it now, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm good to Richmond. I'm out of it.
And
Oh, okay.
Peyton's over there asleep.
Okay.
You better
I'm no help to you after that.
no.
Yeah, sorry.
No. He very admits it, But I can't tell you when I first started there. Seemed like I was always getting in the truck with Peyton. He's like, "All right, you drive," and then like he fall asleep so fast. I ain't never seen somebody.
This is
fall
so
asleep
fast.
I have no problem going to sleep. I promise you. I've
No.
always been that way. So.
Put
But-
my life in your hands.
Yeah.
I'm good.
You didn't know what you was doing.
Right. You were doing a favor by letting me go to sleep.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, that Dominion run, that sounds tough when y'all
That's
were doing
hard,
that.
yeah.
That sounded, yeah.
But I'll be honest, dude. It's one of
was
the things
fun.
I'm never gonna forget.
Yeah.
I had a blast.
We go up Friday morning.
Yeah.
I'd get the guys going at work. We'd take off.
Yeah.
We'd practice. We'd go eat dinner. We'd get up the next morning. They open the track at like 9:30 to 10 o'clock. They
Oh,
open it
wow.
early, so it's a long day at the track.
It is.
And you're buying tires at 10 a.m.
Yeah.
And it's like that makes for a long one. So then they'd have twins, and they'd have bicycle races and everything in between, and you get out of there at midnight.
Yeah.
I did a couple of them trips with you last winter up there. I think it was like one day. One day it was like we went up and went back in the same day. And the
Yeah,
ride
those
home,
are
the
really
ride
not
home
fun.
was
That's a rough one.
so.
That's a rough one.
That's the rough ones.
Yeah, how long's that ride?
That's like a 7 to 7 thing, and I mean, it really is. Like it's almost 24 by the time you do it.
Yeah.
It really is. Yeah.
It's been days when I got home and the sun was starting to peep up.
Yeah.
If we had a long tech that night or something.
Yeah,
That's tough, and yeah, you gotta, that's rough.
Yeah, there was a couple nights where the protests and stuff, like that protest with Philip and all, were pulling motors out, and it's just
No fun.
yeah, and that far away from home. Motor Mile always had a super long tech too,
Yep.
and we'd go up there. But
When you say super long tech, like they check it a lot,
Just drag it out.
drag it out. Okay.
Well, they
long
check
time.
stuff like the rear end. Well, you got to put it back in before you can go home.
Yeah.
You know, like check the carburetor, check the headers or the head where we can just throw it in a trailer and go home. You know?
That's right.
But
That's right. Roll the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
when they check spindles and A-frames and stuff like that, you got to put it back on before you can go home.
Before you can even get it in the trailer. Okay, that makes sense. I see what you're saying.
so I have my last question for him. What other questions do you have for him?
He won't give me a straight answer.
He probably won't.
I know.
No, you gotta watch what you say on the
I'll keep a
Midnight
straight face and
Podcast.
see.
Who do you race that makes you the most uncomfortable to be around?
Probably gonna say you.
Well, he should say me.
You the other week.
You're smoking a little bit this week, right? Was that yours smoking? That was you smoking, right? Yep, right there.
Yep, we brought
Well,
the.
I'm sure all the 22 smoke.
It's just a general characteristic of the car.
So who makes me the most uncomfortable to race around?
Yeah.
Ain't that a question?
I was trying to think about something, and I was like, I wonder if he'd give me a straight answer. No, I'm not saying not. It doesn't have anything to do with like, dislike. It has none of that. It makes you uncomfortable. Makes you go, ooh.
Well, it's a two-part thing. So I've been doing it long enough to where a lot of these young guys start out young, and they make me nervous racing around. Right?
Yeah.
Like I remember when I used to race Brendan Queen, he made me very nervous to be around.
Okay.
Well, then he matured into being what he is today, right?
Yep.
And I've seen guys come through and do that. I'll be honest with you, like Connor Jones, for instance.
Yeah.
2 years ago, he was really bad, really unhinged. The last time I raced him, he raced me pretty clean.
Yeah.
Like you see guys advance and get better, and guys you think I need to be real cautious around him. I don't. Bobby McCarty, we beat the fenders off each other before, and now like, I don't have any trouble with Bobby. We never had crashes on the track where we just flat, stuffed each other in a fence or something.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we had a lot of hard racing when he was driving the Nelson car. He was running for the championship that year, and so anyway, you see guys like that, but you see people evolve and get better and get experience and that sort of thing. But as far as guys I just don't feel comfortable around, there's not too many out there.
Yeah.
Like me and Mike Looney, we beat the fenders off each other.
Y'all
I
have
know
raced hard, yeah.
we're like two bulls in a china shop, right? You can't put two bulls in a stable, and we beat each other and wreck each other and stuff, and we never get out and cuss each other. We understand if we race this hard every week, something's gonna eventually happen, right?
Yeah.
Like I don't get nervous around Mike, but I know at some point we're gonna trade paint and swap paint and slides through the corner sideways. It's just part of it.
Yeah.
So
maybe you're saying inexperience makes you the most nervous. to be around.
inexperienced drivers, because a lot of times they're giving it all they can. They just make a mistake. It happens.
Yeah.
Even experienced drivers make mistakes, right?
Yeah.
People don't realize that. People want to bash people on Facebook, but you're giving it everything you got. You've put everything you got into it. So it's not like we're just out there on a Sunday afternoon strolling. Things happen in a hurry, and they don't realize how quick they happen.
Yeah.
So. But anyway.
The last question for me, and I already know the answer to it, but it's one the trolls always bring up. And look, you're going to answer it. It's going to be just the biggest softball for you, but you've done all this traveling. You can quit laughing at me. You've done all this traveling to Dominion and all that. Why are you still running South Boston and not chasing nationals and all like we used to? Why are you not running the Cars Tour? It's honestly a pretty.
No, it's straightforward.
It's a pretty good question. Everybody always wants to know.
Yeah.
I know the answer 100%, but I think it'd be a good soundbite.
I mean, I can sit over here and be the troll.
So
So I'm saying
and I can answer this in several different ways.
Yeah.
It's my home track. It's 30 miles from home. I can work all day on Friday. I can go race on the weekend. I can be back home for work Monday morning.
Yep.
It's affordable. We've got local sponsors. We've got all of our sponsors are within our region, so they get the benefit out of it. If I go to Florence, South Carolina, and race the Cars Tour race next weekend, my sponsors don't get anything out of that. Clarence's might get a few customers coming up to the Martinsville race and seeing it for the first time or something, but Danville Toyota is not going to sell any cars in Florence, South Carolina.
No.
I've got a wife. I've got a daughter. I've got all my families right here. My wife has got a tailgate spot. She brings all of her friends up, people that we go to church with, come out to the races. It's an event. We enjoy doing it. It's like a big cookout every Saturday night up in the grandstands, up in the tailgating spot for those guys. All of my friends and family, they can come out and watch me. If I go race a Cars Tour at Anderson, South Carolina Friday night, they can't come, right? So financially, we can afford to do what we do because our sponsors support us at our local track. If I start racing around every week, we do venture out a little bit for the Triple Crown and different things. And I definitely don't do it because I'm scared to go race with those guys. I mean, you can see Barnesville right here. It's the best cars in the country. We race them every week. You go to Langley the other week, we run fourth. We held our own. Like, we're not scared of anybody. Nobody is, but it's just different, right? It's for me, the Cars Tour has got a lot of variables right now that I don't necessarily love about it. But when you look at South Boston, I've got 4 wins. Trevor's got 4 wins. Landon's got 4 wins. Bobby's got 3 wins. And you got Connor Weddle, who's running second every week.
Yeah.
Like, is the competition off there?
No.
Exactly.
No, I've told everybody. I
So,
said South Boston late model racing is
we
great.
run 100 laps Saturday night, and the top 8 cars were within like 8 seconds by the end of the race. 8 seconds and 100 laps.
I screwed that up for them.
But, so when people say competition, this and that,
No.
scared, like, no, it's just part of it, right? This is home for us. The Cars Tour's got a good thing going. If you're trying to move up the ladder, having those cup owners involved,
Oh yeah.
it's probably a good opportunity for you to be able to do that.
Yeah. I'm surprised a lot of guys, which they do, that are racing in the Cars Tour aren't at a local track weekly.
On the off weeks.
I'm saying the week. Yeah.
It's so expensive.
It's so
I think it's a
expensive.
budget thing. I think
Yeah.
they prepare, instead of racing 20 local shows, they run 12 Cars Tour races.
Yes.
I think it's just that they budget that, and that's what makes sense for them. Everybody doesn't want to race every weekend. Some people want to have a weekend off every now and then.
Yeah.
We were idiots there for a while doing doing Dominion, where we were racing alternating every other weekend. We were going to Dominion, South Boston. We did that for 4 years. It's hard.
That's hard.
Yeah.
40 races a year is tough.
I've been on a tear. This weekend will be 5 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
You have no idea.
I know, not comparing to what y'all. I'm saying,
but it's still.
I'm just driving down to
Absolutely.
Orange.
Yeah. Same
And what
deal.
I'm saying is, my poor wife and my kids.
Mm-hmm.
This weekend will be the 5th weekend in a row
Yep.
that I've raced, and there's things they want to do.
So in other words, your grass hasn't been mowed in 5 weeks.
No, it's bad. You know what I'm saying?
I get it. Yeah.
And I mean, and that's a
that's
little.
what it comes down to.
Yeah.
You
We
have
make
to pick
sacrifices to do this.
You have to pick what you do. Yeah. I mean,
For me, the coolest thing ever is seeing this past weekend in Victory Lane. We had 5 or 6 of our friends' kids that were at the track. They all come to Victory Lane. My little girl was there. HC's little boy was there. HC's youngest daughter was there too. Like we had a big group of people there that come to South Boston. They weren't coming to Anderson. They wasn't coming to Florence to watch the race.
No.
So doing it in front of that hometown crowd is what it's all about for me.
what I admire you at this point in your career through the stuff you've done. Like for one thing, I've got like Timothy Peters' path versus Peyton's path. Timothy, like y'all pretty much ran the same time, and he in the trucks forever, and now he's not racing, and he could still do it. But like when you lost some of those rides where you were trying to do the higher up stuff, dude, you didn't hesitate. You come right back to late models.
Yep.
And run that black 99 or the blue 99. Like you were doing stuff in different cars here and there, and like you didn't say, well, if I can't run trucks or Nationwide or K&N, and like when that Jigaloo Toyota deal, I just like saying that.
I know you do.
Yeah. Well, dude, that's
So that was a Canadian company, and they made a product called Jiggles and Loosens in Canada. Jiggles and Loosens.
Jiggles and loose.
It was WD-40 is what it was.
Okay,
But
I
it
got
was it was a Canadian version,
Yeah.
and it was non-petroleum based.
Okay.
but it was called Jiggles and Looses. When they came to the U.S., they said this name's not going to work. So somebody talked them into saying Jigaloo, and I'm like, that's worse. That's terrible.
What marketing genius?
So they had a good product, but if you watch the first Fast and Furious, if you look in the background when they're working on cars, you can see Jigaloo bottles in the background of that.
There's-
Really?
And they paid stupid money for that back then. Because
Oh, I'm gonna go watch it tonight. I am.
Yep.
No, you
And,
got me.
So
I'm
there's
going.
some Jigaloo in the background. And,
Yeah.
but anyway, that was a great opportunity. That company come on board and it was a great sponsor for that one-off deal. And then they stayed as an associate sponsor for the rest of the year. But you know, it was funny because like Timothy texted me after the race Saturday night, congratulating me. That's pretty cool, you know. And,
What?
he wasn't at the track, but he was watching.
Yeah.
Oh,
And,
he's still involved.
Yeah,
like,
he loves it. Loves it.
when he delivers a package, man, he actively keeps up.
Yep.
And it makes me wonder.
He loves it. It's in him, but I think he can't do it at the level that he wants to do it. So
Yeah.
it makes it hard, you know.
Yeah.
So he knows the commitment it takes too.
Man, see,
Well, me and you talked about you can't do it at the level you want to.
yeah.
And you know where I'm headed with this. For the love of racing, what level can you do it at? Or is the idea of going back, is that just the ego can't handle it?
I don't look at it as going back. I look at it as for me, if I couldn't
Yeah.
afford a late model race or didn't have the
Yeah, let's say
sponsor's
you
idea,
couldn't afford a late model race. Do you just give up racing now?
I've always thought I'd love to have one of those, those Ford Focus Sprints, and just go race like out of the back of a little open trailer or something. Just go have fun.
yeah,
and
yeah,
still,
yeah.
I think I would still
Yeah.
race something, right?
Yeah.
But
Well, that's what I'm getting
But,
at.
like, those asphalt sprints, I never did that moving up because I couldn't do it because I felt like this is a path I had to go on.
Yeah.
And then I've done this for so long, it's like I want to do something different. I want to just do something different, you know. Like I'm no good on two wheels, so I'm not going to do motorcycle racing. But like something different, like sprint cars or USAC cars. I think that would be different, just to enjoy doing, or even like a VIR thing, you know, doing like SCCA club
Oh,
racing
yeah,
or something.
that would be. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. For sure.
Ain't nobody dove into these, but I'm gonna do it. Speaking of which, I don't understand how the man's sponsored by Clarence's Steakhouse. No. And then you walk in Texas Roadhouse and he's on the wall. If that ain't getting it done for your
And then that-
sponsors,
Yeah, it is.
So they called me, right? They're like, "Hey, we would like to put a picture of you in the steakhouse." And I'm like, I'm thinking, you know, like a little face mural thing.
Yeah.
They said, "Can you send us a good picture?" I'm thinking, I'm like, "You want a headshot?" He's like, "Yeah, you can send us a headshot, but send us one, you know, with the car and everything in the background." So I'm like, "Okay." And I'm thinking the whole time, like, this ain't gonna fly with Clarence's Steakhouse all
Yeah.
down in the car.
Yeah.
And then this lady sends me a picture of this mural sitting there beside Wendell,
yeah.
and I'm like, "Ooh, how'd that happen?" You know, that's cool. Because you go over there and like the Edmonds brothers, who all three played in the NFL, they got a little picture right here. And then you look around the corner, it's me and Wendell.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's awesome.
Yeah,
you know?
it is.
But they
No.
blacked out the steakhouse.
They blacked
They
out.
blacked
they
out the
did.
steakhouse.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they blacked-
yeah.
yeah.
So
It almost looks like
it's blurred out a little bit, you know.
Yeah,
blurred
but
out.
everybody, you look at it and you instantly know.
Yeah.
It's got
I mean,
26 and it's orange. You
For
know, like-
sure. Yeah.
Dude, if that ain't getting it done for your sponsors, I don't know what is.
That is getting it done.
I've wanted to talk about that so
Yeah.
much in the past, you know,
Look,
because
stuff like that to me is just cool. That somebody cares enough locally to do that kind of stuff. That's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
You know?
I feel like that's what we're missing with some of the sport. Like we've had dark days, but like when I was growing up, you'd go by Woodall and you'd see Barry Begley's car out there from time to
And
time.
a line of people.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. You know,
Yeah.
I feel like we've lost some of that. You know, sponsors just being involved. It's all stuff like podcasts and social stuff. And last episode, Aaron come in and brought the programs. I mean, they was full on
Real
programs.
Right.
Yeah, they were cool, man. His granddad
we-
had from Orange
Oh,
County.
yeah,
It
yeah.
was, man, it was trick, dude.
So
I mean, I feel like if I pulled the 11 out, I mean, it's going to be a pretty big line,
It is.
you know?
It is.
If I parked it up at like, you know, like the Dollar General or something.
if you was doing good, you'd bring Little Debbie instead of me eating these Krispy Kreme donuts.
You do have a little Debbie sponsorship.
I do, and I got a whole case. They're in the trailer. I got a whole case.
You got some of them
I see what he's thinking about.
fudge rounds and those
No, oatmeal cream pies.
Look,
We stick it
they're
together.
on that trailer warm.
They are
The double
warm.
ones? You have the double ones, or just
Nah, singles, dude. Yeah. Dude, the little Debbie girl on the car, though, the kids.
Well,
I got all the kids at
Oh,
the
yeah.
track.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they're with me.
Yeah,
Yeah. If anybody tries to mess with me,
that was like Kyle Busch with Eminem's car.
yes,
Yeah.
with
Like,
Eminem's car.
This is like the bad guy on track. This is the bad guy on track, right? Like
Yeah.
He's the villain at all times, right?
Yeah.
But he's
Yeah.
got the M&M sponsor, so the kids love his shirt.
Oh,
Love
yeah.
the apparel.
Dude, somebody could be
Exactly.
booing me,
Exactly.
and like at least 50 10-year-olds.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you got to deal with them. Right. I'm just.
That's cool.
Yeah, no,
That's all
no.
about.
It is.
I talk about how great flow is all the time.
Yeah, oh, yeah, you do.
We're getting down to the end of it, but we talk about how great flow is. I got a problem with these flow guys. I give them a lot of props. This right here is almost a promo for the podcast.
Peyton Sellers, Trevor Ward, and you're watching Sobo on play.
What?
It was ironic that they put those together.
Yeah.
I mean, let this.
Who's not in there?
That's kind of what I'm saying, pal. I mean,
Well, I mean, everybody in there has won a race though this year.
That is true.
You
who?
Yeah.
think that's what they went by?
I guess.
won
so.
a race.
Yeah, I mean,
The year ain't over, but I mean, like this is a all-star podcast we got here, and
Well, 3 all
maybe I just put my face on
I just
Trevor's
photoshopped
right
it.
there.
Can you Photoshop your picture?
You should over Trevor. Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching the flow going through clipping all this stuff, and I saw that. I was like, this would be perfect for the podcast, but
Yeah.
I mean,
Here we are.
we're missing somebody.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, look, I guess that what happens
You
when.
kind of got a Trevor thing going on.
Oh yeah, Trevor. I like Trevor.
Yeah.
He I mean, I could do my hair a little bit and do like you do, and I
yeah.
might look a little closer
I
to him.
normally
I'm
do.
a little heavier
It's
than Trevor.
Hat.
Well,
Me, no hat.
look, I ain't got no hair.
I don't have any hair.
I'm
I
not the
mean,
right
I'm
dude
jealous.
for
I'm jealous.
sponsors. You have to have a hat for
Right.
sponsors, and I
I'm getting with y'all.
yeah.
It's bad.
What else we watch? You got some good stuff?
Well, I have the winners. I made a little clip of the winners. Landon Malum got it done.
Yep.
Drove out of their life.
I tried.
I know.
Well, DVD player, buddy. I'm gonna turn that down. I got a little. There goes DeCarlo. Everything's good with me and DeCarlo.
There's Johnny with the flat.
Oh yeah.
I waved when I went by him.
I
That was
bet you
kinda
did.
tough. That was a tough one too.
That was a tough
Yeah.
one with the white flag out.
I mean, look, I know the footage, my footage, the screen recording, whatever.
How you like that gold splitter eye?
Oh, my
bum
God,
can? Dude.
I like it.
Do you? It's
Yeah.
mixed feelings. Oh, there you go.
Brunelli got him one.
Yep.
I guess I haven't seen any penalties, so I guess
No.
he got it. It's
Yeah.
a lot of talk on Facebook right now, but
He's been on
we'll let
fair.
Jeff Bomar and Brandon work
Yeah,
that out.
We're not getting in that, right?
Yeah, I ain't getting in that. And Tort boys are running good, and
They are.
congratulations to them.
I mean, when you look at him go through the corner, he's got his car running good. So
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Good corner speed.
And this guy right here,
Oh,
Yeah, he did okay.
yeah, I mean,
Like
look,
a fish out of water.
Just made his way around.
yeah,
You know.
these guys, I mean, granted, most of y'all are here, but y'all done a good job this weekend, so.
So I wasn't able to do any donut right here. I was like, HC, we got a 100 lap track here. We're gonna take good tire temps right here. I don't want to screw anything up. Air pressures, tire temps, and everything. Because we've been struggling a little bit. So like, we need to take all the data. we
Yeah,
can get
the
right
daddy.
now.
Okay, I got you.
Do we talk about the guy behind the camera here for a
Yeah,
little bit?
yeah,
Oh,
let's
oh.
get on in here. Let's check this out.
Oh,
I
there
took
he
this
is.
immediately afterwards.
Man got a P3.
B3, yep.
Yeah, I was like, close like that's like 2 laps, and I was like getting so nervous.
He's so calm, dude. I love it. When was the last time you felt that way, baby?
Well, I try to keep that loving feeling.
I mean, yeah, you know, I'm being serious. Yeah.
Absolutely.
That dude, that is genuine.
Look, I know there's a wrecks. I bet the inner car felt right back. I know.
God.
Did you have your speech ready? Like, was it?
No, I had no clue what I was gonna say.
Oh, we're going for another green white checker.
Yeah, we ain't going back to that. We
Okay.
don't covered that.
We've
And
been there and done that.
this
yeah.
is the first week. I know you're busy and probably don't watch the podcast. This is the first week I've incorporated the videos other than just the sponsor
Yep.
flip through. So I'm trying to
I like
get
it.
better at this
You are.
podcast thing.
You got a nice
Technological
setup going right
enhancement.
now. You got a nice setup going right now.
Well, I figured I'm gonna be here the rest of my life. I need to at least make it nice.
Yep.
So I appreciate the bank for everything, all the support. That's the biggest.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
The
100%. No, Aaron is hiding behind the camera right
Yeah.
here.
Do you want to
Dude.
come up here and talk about it? I mean, you got your first.
Yeah,
Yes,
come on,
yes,
dude.
yes.
Seeing this dude in third place, I'm
Yes.
telling you, brother.
Yep. He's been inching up on it.
Yeah. I mean, just, thank your sponsors
Here,
at
no,
least. And,
I'm gonna get behind the
all
camera.
right, okay.
I
Oh,
can't
you are?
take the winner spot. My goodness, the guy won the race.
Yeah,
and he's talking
well-
about me. No, I mean, I had a great time. I mean, yeah, I mean, the car felt good. I mean, like, I know, like, I got third because of all the wreck, but I mean, hey, it's third.
That's how it
You got to
goes.
be in position.
Yeah.
Yep. I cannot complain. Like I didn't run faster than the last race, but like looking at everybody else's like lap times, like I was the closest to the field I've been all year.
Yeah. So what is the challenge for you week in and week out? Is it you personally, or is it dialing the car in,
Yeah,
or
so,
is
like-
it like the combination of just trying to do better, whatever that takes?
Yeah, it's like, so I have not had any test or practice days. I've just been able to show up on in race. You know, so I took the car
That's
out.
not the way most people do it.
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
non-traditional. Okay.
Yeah, you know, so I took the car out for the last race of last year, and I put it in the wall in practice. I mean, I destroyed the car. So my
car
like,
broke though, right? So you don't never.
Yeah,
blame
yeah,
it on the
yeah,
driver.
yeah, yeah.
No,
So-
something broke on the car,
Exactly, yeah.
mechanical. Yeah.
Yeah.
Driver
I had
never takes credit for that.
a control arm brake, and I just, yeah, it just, no. But anyways, so my like plan for this year, you know, is just make the car super tight and then work it loose, you know, because you're probably not going to wreck a tight car unless you're plowing into the wall, probably.
But if it's really loose, you end up like the white car right here.
Yeah,
Running second that night, Saturday night.
that's true. But so like I've been just trying to push a little harder every week.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been working.
Yeah. But you feel like you're inching up on it and getting better.
Yeah. Like
The car still got more, you think?
Yeah, it does. Like I definitely I feel like I can't tell if like my setup's getting better, or if like I'm just understanding the car and the way it's supposed to feel in the turns. Like I like when I can get behind somebody and like try to match their line a little bit, and like I like see their car roll a certain way, and I'm like, okay, so that's not spinning out, that's just the way the car's supposed to feel, and like trying to understand that more and more. It's been beneficial to me, I feel
The
like.
body roll that your cars feel, they're so different. Like
Yeah.
they're yaw, they roll, they do a lot of funny things.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
our cars now are no ride height rule. We're just sitting on the ground. So our cars are like go karts. They just no suspension riding around.
Yeah.
And it's so different to watch y'all's car because your car's still mechanical rip 100%.
Oh, yeah.
just bouncing around. So
Yeah. But also big thanks to like BJ and Jarrett and the Turners and all them, like they have been a huge help. I'll like sit and talk to BJ and Jarrett, and they're like, yeah, your like car needs this or that.
It's a
Like,
good vibe down there.
yeah, absolutely.
it's like a club. It's like a racing club to me. That's what I see over there with those guys. Yeah, they all jump in. If somebody has troubles, they all jump in to help.
Exactly. Yeah, like because like last year when I wrecked the car, I had BJ's motor in the car. So,
Yep.
but I didn't
Big
break.
motor. That's why he wrecked
The big
it.
one?
Yeah.
Is that what it was? The big one?
No, it was his like backup motor, but I broke everything of mine that I put on the motor, but I didn't break anything on his motor.
Yeah, the Orange County motor. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Oh man. But
Yeah,
no,
I should
that
have
was good.
protested the other week. Why didn't I think of that?
I don't know.
So you need to you got to find the Friday off to go down there and run a few laps.
Yeah.
Try a few things.
So I cannot race this weekend, but so then I've got till September 12th to
get it right.
Yeah, and I'm gonna try to like, take a day off work and just do a test day, and just go and try stuff and push a little harder and all that, and just get better and better each time. So
Well,
Take DJ with you and let him drive it one time.
Yeah.
And see if that helps.
that'd be nice. He'll do it.
The coolest part, you had never seen a race car driver so excited about being in tech.
Most of the time we're like, man, could I have just finished fifth so we didn't have to go to
yeah.
And look, I come over there, and this is how horrible of a human I am, because I wasn't paying attention because I won, and I was trying to get out. And I come over to Tech, and he's there, just race suit around his waist, real hardcore look, hood's off his car, and I was like, what are you doing? And he was like, And he said, finish third. And I was like, holy shit, did you? He was like, I'm in tech. I was like, we were fist bumping. I was like, this is awesome.
And I passed text.
Yeah, and he passed it.
That's sometimes it's tough in itself.
Yeah.
It was a fun night, dude.
No,
I was
it
pumped for
awesome.
you.
Thanks.
No, seriously, dude, it was cool. I mean, you know, you are literally green and getting your feet wet. It was very cool.
Yeah,
Very cool.
you know, because I also missed the first 6 races of the year because I was still trying to save up money to fix the car. You know,
Yep.
you know, because we had you know straighten the frame ourselves. Like the car probably should have been totaled, but I couldn't afford to total it. I had done spent all my money buying the car in the first place and building it. So
Now, those cars are still pretty hard to find, aren't they?
Super.
Yeah, good 240s.
He's leading right into our next.
Yeah, super
Yeah,
hard.
we're gonna wrap this up pretty quick, but he's leading in straight. These Crown Vics that we all start seeing, they're like lot of
It's
money
getting
being
hot.
put to run
Crown
these
Vic
Crown Vics. Do you think that's gonna take over pure stock at some point? Because Caraway, that's on my list here. Caraway's gonna have some big races in November.
They've got that series, don't they? They got that Crown Vic series and
They
Hickory
do.
and
Yeah,
stuff?
yeah,
they do.
yeah.
What's Caraway paying?
What Caraway's paying $10,000 to win a Crown Vic race.
oh my goodness.
So what do they do to them? Can you put
I have
road
no
cage and seat in it, or
idea.
do you put racing seat in it?
We
I
gotta talk
see
to
that.
Cletus.
Yeah, okay.
Cletus will probably pick
He's
up
on
if
it.
you call.
Right.
Well, there's shops that are opening up now. It's a guy in Carolina. I've got his info. $8,500. He gives you a Crown Vic cage road direct.
Really?
He's in the business.
$8,500.
$8,500.
Oh, with the Crown Vic.
With the Crown Vic, he
Oh,
gives
oh,
you
oh,
the
oh,
he
oh,
gives
you-
you a Crown Vic,
Yep.
caged,
Okay.
ready to go race.
You might have just come up with the next plan to save Midnight Performance. So we can put some cages in
Cages
here.
in them. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean he finds the Crown Vic, good ones that are still in good shape. They can, good enough to
Yeah,
go
to
race.
go
and
race,
stuff.
yeah.
He cages them. He gets them ready so that a guy that wants to get into the sport can go. And don't get me
Give
wrong,
that a shot.
$8,500 that ain't cheap, but
No, but for a race car, and you
Doggone.
get you've got availability
go-
for parts.
and you can go
yeah,
race them
parts are endless,
everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
racing these things
Right.
everywhere. now.
Stock wheels and tires, or are they putting different tires on?
Stock
Stock
wheels and
wheels.
tires.
Like treaded tires?
Treaded
Yeah,
tires.
yeah.
Oh well, I didn't know that.
When they were at Orange the other
You
weekend,
can't use one of those police enforcers, can you? You know those.
You can.
I think, yeah, you can.
Really?
So that's
Oh,
like
yeah.
the big models you
That's-
got to buy.
okay.
The Interceptor.
Oh.
Gotcha.
they were slinging it at Orange though. It looked like they were having the most fun.
Very
be honest.
possible.
Yep.
It was, and that
Are they lazy? Are they
maybe
lazy looking? Like are they kind of flopping around a little
very
bit?
lazy.
Y'all's cars are very agile. Like they
Yeah.
pivot and turn.
Yeah, no, this was very lazy.
Yeah.
A lot of just.
But they're racing. They're driving them hard. Too.
They're driving.
Yeah.
I mean, they drive off in the corner about like he was, just loose, just.
Like Willie Mullins has got a handful of them. He's trying to get a little serious.
Crown Vics?
Yeah. He's got like
Really?
He's probably got 10.
We need
They
to
were
get with
trying to
Willie.
he was trying to do something up at Dominion with them, having a little race.
That
up
would
there.
be perfect because that class they got going on up there's got 2 or 3 cars.
I think what he was going to try to do is like have them all sitting there, and you come up and you pay $75, $100, and you draw a pill, and you get a car. You know,
That's
then-
way too cheap.
Well, whatever the number was, I think
Golly.
they were going to do something like
Yeah,
that. But
yeah.
basically, you draw a pill. You don't get to build your own car.
Okay.
You're just going to have them all.
No, that would
Okay.
be really
Well.
neat. We need something to get a beginner deal to get people in, but like the pure stock thing, y'all guys talk about parts, and Crown Vic might be the answer for some of that.
A clean fender for one of our cars sells for $300, and that's not me being.
Yeah.
That's what a clean fender.
That's,
right,
I mean, that's a
sells
late
for.
model fender right there.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm not
tax.
talking about. I'm just talking about a. Please, maybe Jesus, I find one on Marketplace.
Right.
You
Yeah.
know, I mean,
Right.
that's what you're dealing
Yeah.
with our cars. Crown Vics, my goodness,
Parts are everywhere.
they're
Yeah.
Yeah.
they're
You can buy whole cars.
If
What
you
the
need a
shame
fender,
of it
just
is, though, is
go to
that
the police department.
Yeah.
the Crown Vic isn't. That was my allure to pure stocks. Is it was just enough that I was like, oh, that's a race car.
Yeah. Like
You know what I
Chris Moore
mean?
had that blue one.
Yeah. What
Like,
happened to
I
that
don't know.
thing?
I need to go figure that out. We
Yeah,
bought
well,
that
you
thing
got
new.
one already. Put Doug
So-
on putting a cage in it and let's dig.
My mom had a '98 Crown Vic, brand new, bought it new.
Oh,
And
wow.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
and that thing was perfect. I mean, it was good shape.
Yeah.
And Chris drove it. I think he run the wheels off of it.
He run a wheel bearing off of it last time I seen the ball joints right
Broke.
front was laid over.
Gone. Gone.
Buy more now.
I don't know where it went though. I need to ask him.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
I know what kind of answer
you got
you're
our
gonna
wheels
get.
turning.
Yeah.
So
Dude, if it's Crown Vic that comes to these short tracks, puts more cars out there, puts people in the seat, because watching them race is fun.
So when they got the race, when it started raining the other night, and I think Speedy come in there and said, "Hey, you're calling the races. We're done for the night." I said, "Speedy, time out. These Hornets are supposed to be all stocked.
Yeah.
Green.
Send
Drop
them.
the green. Send them. I said, flip them around backwards in racing. I don't care what you do. Like, they're supposed to be stock. They should be able to go either way.
I gave Cliff my little briefing before the race because we had that one deal where they sent us out to qualify while it was raining.
New Hampshire running the rain Sunday.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can do it.
Yeah.
I told Cliff, I was like, look, if it starts raining, you're gonna you might get free, but it's gonna get on the right front. And you're just gonna slide up. So just be ready for it if it happens.
So at Caraway, they have the little Hornet class there.
Yep.
And they race half the race. They'll run 10 laps one way and 10 laps the other way.
Get out of here.
Yeah, flip them around, run them back.
So you can't do camber.
Oh, wow. Yeah, so you can't commit to...
Flip, some guys like flip a coin and just take the chance that they're going to run one way toward the end of the race.
Yeah.
And they'll sacrifice the first 10 to be able to run good.
Yeah.
You never know
flipping a
which way
coin.
they're starting to run first.
Oh, wow.
Man.
That's crazy.
Well, the last thing I got on the list, unless y'all have something, is the Budget Cup.
Oh.
The
We'll see what he thinks about this, too.
Yeah, he might be game. But we're gonna make up some trophies with the plasma stuff.
Yep.
We're gonna try to make some. How Denny had them neat trophies.
Oh, for the Hamlin shootout?
Yeah.
Yeah, showdown. Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna try to make something like that. I'm gonna make some trophies. I might even put a little bit of money in it, but we're gonna have something. We want to do something where like you run the last race at South Boston in pure stock, and then just like a copy of a Triple Crown, but with
Small.
orange
Very
and
small.
South Boston
Budget
for the
cup.
pure stock guys. Just
Yeah.
look, everybody gets the same
Like
trophy,
Like a 2-race series?
2 or 3, something like that.
We're
'Cause-
trying to nail the details now. Yeah.
Think
Yeah.
Kinley could be a third option?
Oh,
Well,
man.
Kinley, maybe I don't know. Maybe
that was
Caraway.
always my dream, was the last race at South Boston, one in orange, and then end at the Thanksgiving Classic at Kinley.
Yeah.
But what I'm afraid is how many of the guys will commit
You'll be able to go to all.
to
Yeah.
Kinley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
It's a big commitment. You got to be there for 2 days. Right?
yeah, and you're asking all of these guys
You're-
to be like me and
You're
get
not.
in a
You're
mini
not
stock
running.
race.
Yeah, you're
Right.
running a mini stock instead of pure stock.
You see what I mean? And I'm, whatever. I'll just go race anywhere like an idiot.
How many cars, like if you went to them and said, hey, we can bring 20 cars.
He told me if we could show up with 10,
you could have a
Diaz did, we could have a race.
Okay.
If we could commit. But he was very blatant last year. You better not show up with 9.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I can't blame him.
I can't either.
Yeah.
But I thought it was nice enough to say, hey,
This
You
is an
know.
option for you anyway.
it is an option.
Yeah.
But the most straightforward where everybody can play
Yep.
is South Boston and Orange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
It's close to home.
Yeah.
Yeah, close
same,
to
same
home.
rules for the most part, right?
Yeah. It's
Basically, it's change tires. and
change
that's
out. Yeah. It's they're basically the same. Yeah. And
that. At that point, South Boston will be done. Everybody that's running for the points at Sobo can continue to race if they want to, and
Yeah.
and I dragged them boys into some deep water.
Okay, all right.
Excuse me.
I
Wrapped
mean,
the
you
show
back.
up right there, didn't
You
we? We wrapped the show up.
you about got beat by a rookie the other week, so which I know you were playing with me, but look, it was one of them epic battles, one of the
was.
most epic ones they've ever seen.
And how come you didn't bring the chicken this weekend?
Every
Well,
soul at the track was
Ask
more.
me that.
Yeah, the chicken's
Yeah.
coming to South Boston this weekend.
Oh.
Carlos is back. Everybody is.
I'm working on my trailer to keep Carlos cool
I
because we
got
back killed the chicken.
That's why we
Got
didn't
too
bring
hot.
a chicken.
Got
It
too
got
hot.
too hot at
Chicken-
Orange, and we joked.
Yeah.
The chicken almost.
The
like,
chicken
He
almost
was in
died.
bad shape.
It
chicken
was
was a
2.5
rough-
hours.
was laid out.
You got the little air conditioning
I know,
cooler,
dude.
right? Just
We-
put him in the cooler.
We should have. Yeah. But everybody, man, dude, who would have ever? That's where I guess that's the world. Everybody's looking at
Yeah, where's the chicken?
where's the hell's the chicken at? So
Hey, look, if that's how we're getting people to the racetrack,
yeah.
I'm fine with it. I'll do whatever. I'll make a fool out of myself at this point to promote the business and to get people to the
Doggone
racetracks.
right, dude. Yeah.
That's where it's at.
So I did think the crowd was pretty good this weekend.
It was.
Yeah.
Yep. I thought the
Yep.
grandstands were a little light, but everything else around the track was full.
That's what you miss at South Boston a lot of times. You look at the grandstand and then all of a sudden
Oh, yeah.
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 But
Yeah.
for kids being back in school and sports going on now, like I thought, kind of dog days of summer. Like I thought it was a good crowd Saturday night. So
Yeah.
Well, you keep running like you're running. You and Trevor and Landon and Waddell
they'll keep coming back.
Yeah, you got to. I mean, it's just a story that never ends. And I mean, this is officially, unofficial, whatever, basically a South Boston podcast at this point. They do a great job, and it's a story you always keep going back to. So, and you're proud to race there. They do a lot of things right, even though
the guys on Facebook say I'm running from the competition.
that and you're always cheating. Always.
Did you look at the lap times from qualifying Saturday? How close it was?
No, I didn't want to look at the lap times because I was running 16.5s and I was pretty distraught about that.
Was it tight?
Man, it was tight. Let me pull it up here. So, the track was a little bit free, right? We all realized that it was just a little bit off.
I thought it was super free. I run one lap. I said, yeah, this thing's too free for me.
So, Trevor Ward, 15:19. Blake, 15:20. Me, 20. Connor Whittle, 22. Pimmelton, 23. Bobby McCarty, 24. Andrew Grady, 25.
Wow.
And then Tate Bowman back to a 31, and then 32, 44. Like, it stayed pretty close. The top 7 cars were all within a tenth.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's Cars Tour qualifying all day long.
Oh,
I mean,
absolutely.
So to say people are not, the competition.
No.
We got good racing right now.
Well,
it's tough.
all those cars are built. They're all, best of no expense spared. Like,
come to Martinsville, they'll all be running.
That's the top of the cream of the crop, for sure.
I almost view it as a Cars Tour race where it's almost like the Cars Tour, but it's like, hey, just come back here in 2 weeks. Don't go.
Yeah, but the Cars Tour doesn't have the respect that we've seen at South Boston and Lake Mile. That's what I really like about that clip we had up there. Peyton and Trevor and Waddell are just at any point the 8 could have shipped it in and knocked you right on out of the way. You could have knocked this, and there's a Cars Tour race with 10 to go. Man, the top 5 may not even finish there.
Right.
Yeah, it's not.
It's good racing, but it's not.
You've seen all the drama this weekend with Huffman and all that.
Oh, man.
It's just
every week
a mess.
It is.
Something. Yeah, and that's the one thing I do like about South Boston. That late mile is pretty good vibes this year.
Yeah.
You can go race. Your stuff's not getting tore up. It's one of the reasons I jumped back up. It's one of the reasons we decided to put you in it instead of limited. It's a good place to be if, you want to go race late models.
Yep.
For sure. You got Flow, even though they don't include me in the commercials.
I know.
That was about the first thing Tommy brought up when he was talking to us when he gave me his piece of advice when we were waiting on qualifying. Remember?
Oh, yeah, I remember. Yeah, oh, yeah. Them boys saved me. I had a fuel pump break, and they had one on the trailer. I'd made it down to your trailer. And
we do need a parts trailer, We need a parts
trailer. Look, there's one sitting out there, but we're working on it. I mean, parts is tough right now, man. The shameless plug of Midnight Performance, we got the website. I stay out here a lot at night working on that. I'm not stocking what I did because I spent $120,000 building this place last year. My parts supplies pretty well in the dump right now, but I've got a little bit out there at y'all's place. Y'all buy some stuff here and there. I wish you would buy more.
Need to build more cars, don't we?
Need to build more cars, but I mean, I just want the midnight deal to be there for the racers. I hope that it'll catch on and get some support. A lot of people just go straight to SRI. I mean, a lot of time, I've got stuff. You've seen the container. I got stuff here or there. I can get it the next day. Just want to, keep guys racing and not charge. I'm not a big charging of retail guy. I probably ought to be, but I want to keep guys on the track.
That's right.
So end of the day, all of us are trying to do the same thing. We get to the track and everybody, like the late model side, it's little cliques of, Hedgecock cars or Reynolds cars or R&S, and, But end of the day, all of us are doing the exact same thing, and we're all basically the same person. We all enjoy racing and love of the sport, you know. So just end of the day, we all need to still keep doing it and keep racing. So
Yeah.
Anybody got anything else?
I'm usually behind the camera, so I'll take the time to thank my sponsors, River District Social and the Bushers Block, because I was, you know, counting out my money at the beginning of the year, and I would not have been able to race without their help. Cool. So
That's what it's all about.
I am just
Yeah.
super appreciative to them.
Did you remember to thank them after the race? the other
Yes,
night?
I did.
Okay, you did.
You
That's
dog-
good.
I,
That's good.
I had no clue
Just
what
stand there
I-
and look back at the car. Just look back at the car and be like, you know, I got to think, you know.
Yes, sir.
I do that. I run through it a lot of times.
what I
You'll-
do.
The problem is you forget one guy and they'll let you know about it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Oh
look at
yeah.
my name the other night.
Yeah. No, I was just glad that I got the opportunity to thank them. You know, because I mean, I've been in the back, and you know, it'll probably be a while till I'm back up there again. So.
I'll let you get a
but I mean,
taste of
hey,
it. It's contagious.
Yeah, I mean,
It is.
I might, you know, figure something out between now and 15th, and I might be up there again. You never know.
You know, a week off and practicing might be what you
Yeah, it's about you're about at that point. You need a track day.
Yep. A proper one where you're making some changes.
And I have not put on new tires since my first race. And I'm gonna put on some new tires on the 15th. So.
Oh, yeah, just keep soaking them. They'll be good.
There might be a ringer there this weekend.
roll.
So
That 11 car's probably got some rolling right now.
Probably.
Every day.
Might have been what happened to Johnny. He might have hit him too soft.
Yeah, he's too Tire went flat.
yeah. Oh, left front was working.
Yeah.
Yo,
Oh.
Well, I think it's pretty good stuff. I hope
Good.
I didn't get everybody super confused with the video.
he told me, like, you'll be in and out in an hour. Here we are, 2 hours
I
later.
lied.
Lied to me.
Yeah, this is the last time Peyton will come.
No,
Yep.
it's went by quick. It has.
No, it does. It does
You
every
see that,
week.
DJ?
Yeah.
does
No,
every
I'm
week.
good. This is it. We put a bow on it. Podcast.
Put a
is
bow on
in.
it.
Yeah.
Never mind then.
Yeah, this is in the. Unless Peyton wants to, you know.
I didn't get a chance to thank my sponsors.
Go for it.
We're good.
Yeah, I mean, I think he was on the TV enough there. I
Right,
think
covered
everybody's
them all,
yeah,
And if you in Martinsville and you ain't eating at Clarence's Steakhouse, something's wrong with you. Anyway.
absolutely.
There's somebody that don't go there because of me. There's
Oh,
somebody
100%. Yeah, it is. Somebody's not eating there.
Yep.
I need to eat there. I've never.
You know, I was always too like when Bailey's was sponsoring so many cars.
Yeah.
I didn't smoke, but like I loved Bailey's because of they sponsored all the cars.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they supported
Yeah.
short track racing. To me, that was what it was all about. You know.
Yeah.
And